wasn't born yesterday. All I do is ball. You goofies underestimate. Heavyweight bag, step on your weight class. I done moved across states, blood I can't cap. Strap with it on my pivot, clocking digits. Rock hard and I ain't even in the kitchen. I'm on a mission to move soft, make a thing flip like a moonsault. Keep a switch for everybody through salt. Face froze, somebody check dude's pulse. Is you stepping or stepped on? Wake the game up, make them regret I was slept on. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. I'm getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different. You find my story is all non-fiction. I put my family for me and I gotta mention. I keep an air fan tone mob a henchman. For you squares, option for opposition. And you ops that get popped trying to stop my ascension. Talking generational, you got my attention. Underworld motivational, you feel the sensation. Try and see how I look, get booked, I'll take it. I was just a cook, all it took was some patience. Now my phone off the hook, I got hella deals waiting. You ain't really made it unless you got somebody hating. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the gray poop on. Getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah.
Yes, we are back. Back with another edition of Away.
Yo, yeah, week 6.
Week 6.
Right in the gut.
We're a third of the way into the season.
Come on now.
We lost a lot of good men out there.
Right.
Week 6 giving us a little bit of a scare so far, too. My Niners, we pulled it off, though. Hopefully, didn't.
As for Jordan Mason, we'll know today.
Yeah, shout out to
Kyle Shanahan.
JP Mason.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because we got a lot invested with JP Mason. You know what I mean? Not to be confused with his cousin JP. You know what I mean?
Man, DK Metcalf went off on Ryan Grubb last night.
I mean, he said he was about to have.
He says, "Can we please throw past the fucking sticks, please?"
That's what's crazy is because not like they haven't been stretching the field. Like it's just that was the matchup that they should have done it. You know, like more like the Niners. We give up fat booty.
Yeah, you
got no Travarius sticking around on DK as well last night. You know what I mean? I was hoping for a DK game. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. When he had that big old, what was it, a 70-yard house call? Then there was
with the 67 yards called back, and it was like only inches.
And it's not like, you know, right there, they weren't. That was the one time they weren't going to throw at the sticks to DK. How they're like, all right, we're going to pound it in here now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fellas. Shout out to the gang for handling their business, man. We was on stream last night. I was highly turned up. I needed that win last night for just me as a 49er fan in general. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure all my other Niner gang of affiliates feel the same way. But yet, you know what I mean? Like we said last night, coming off the bye, Andy Reid is one of the best coaches there is at giving them a full week to prepare for the next team. You know what I mean? And so even though we got back to 500, here comes the defending Super Bowl champs. It is fucking red on red beef between the Kansas City Chiefs and the 49ers. So here comes another test.
With the Bay and KC too. We remember y'all killed the Fernley Ghost.
I think they got to put the Super Bowl shit aside and say, let's take care of business and not worry about the Super Bowl. They got to handle business, man.
Who's that? The Niners?
The Niners. Fuck the Super Bowls. They got to worry about this next coming week.
It is the Super Bowl. Only this time.
I understand that. It is your Super Bowl for the season until you make it back there.
That's what it happens when you're the Chiefs. Every team prepares for you. This is the every team Super Bowl when they go to the Chiefs, let alone us who lost to them in an overtime thriller.
I know. We consider that our Super Bowl twice a year.
I was going to feel like we lose the Super Bowl again.
Well, they say third time's a charm.
You know, and that's
I'm just saying.
It really makes me step thinking about that Rams loss in the fourth quarter and that Cardinals loss in the fourth quarter, because it's like, you know, if we were 4-1 right now, you know, we can smooth tape that lose the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? This next week. Oh, no, we got to win it. We're not good at winning Super Bowls lately. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
They are not good at all, bro.
In 11 years, we've been to 3 of them. Hopefully. Oh, man. All right, Nate. All right. Well, let's take them right to the streets.
The streets!
With our
All right, JD, Bogey, congratulations to your 49ers last night in the win.
We needed it, big bro. Hey, you was our good luck charm last night, man.
Oh, I made a fool of myself last night.
Hey, I like it because
remember that. Oh, remember that. That must have been too drunk.
Of all news. Lee will pop up back on the screen. Hey, Bogey, Jordan Mason's out again. Thanks, Lee. Thanks for the update. See, Lee, you bring all the news, good and bad.
Man. All right. Well, we talked about Haason Reddick last night. He dropped his agent. They dropped him, right? Mm-hmm. Well, just for managers in general, protect your lineups. We got some issues here. We got James Cook, Malik Neighbors, and Bijan Robinson. So make your contingency plans now.
Yeah. Bijan got the hammy. You know what I'm
saying?
Little hamstring. He got a hamstring right now. It's a little hamstring. Yeah. You got our man Nabbers, who, you know. Yeah. I love him as a neighbor. It's a great neighbor. But when he got the kid, this is El Concusto.
Hey, you know what though, bro? With the Malik news and what Ear to the Streets told me last night, that motherfucker was at a Travis Scott.
Yeah, he was at the Travis Scott concert with big ass thick sunglasses on too.
Yeah, the music and the lights fucked his ass up. He ain't playing this Sunday.
He was with one of his linemen. I forget the name of the guy. They showed it on Good Morning Football too. I can't remember.
Never seems like a guy that'll pull an 8.
Come on now. Pull up in a 2-liter.
Well, early this morning, the Steelers are coming out of Steelers Town. The Steelers have grown weary of George Pickens' antics and are open to including Pickens in a trade package to land a true wide receiver 1.
That would make sense. That would make sense for the Raiders to bring back a Pickens if they were going to send off an Adams. And then I would immediately like the Adams landing spot because he doesn't have to battle with George.
And also this morning, the Chargers are very interested in a trade for Amari Cooper at the trade deadline. We only have $8.5 million, so we can't do an Adams or anything big, but hey.
Yeah, but Cooper got 900 something thou on.
Yeah, he's only $600,000 at the deadline.
There it is. So they're going to take on that additional 300.
Also, there was trade chatter coming out of the Rams that Matthew Stafford could be on the move.
Wow!
Now that deserves 5 wows.
Yeah.
Stafford on the move before
Stafford. There's chatter that Stafford could be on the move at the deadline.
That's crazy. Wild for real.
And disgruntled superstar Devontae Adams just followed Bills quarterback Josh Allen on IG.
He had to slide in his DM. Pause.
That's the DMs. Now, as for the Week 6 news for starters, we got Drake May banging out his first game.
Okay.
Against Peacock's Houston Texans, who are going to destroy his ass.
Right.
And we got Aiden O'Connell starting for the Raiders.
AOC.
And we got fifth rounder Spencer Rattler going against the Buccaneers defense. Anthony Richardson's going to play this week.
You know what? That Spencer Rattler thing, spoiler alert, because we will break down some of these matchups after this. But yeah, Spencer Rattler, he's talking about he's about to hit Olave with that pepper action. And then I'm like,
hey, Bogey, won't you come and get Spencer in the SBI, big bro? Do me a favor, man. Come get your quarterback, man. You got Derek Carr over there, man. Come get your man. I got something for you. I got something for you, bro. I need a receiver or something, bro. I'm hurting for a squirt and pause. I got Tyreek on the bye. I got Jettis on the bye. I'm playing.
See, here's the thing, though. It's like it's hard to trade for a player who might only have maybe 2-3 weeks, if that.
100%.
Oh,
my brother.
Bogey, you got a big heart, though.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm already thinking of all the fuck shit I would try to do after I get wrapped. I'm going right.
Bogey, take one for the team.
All right, look.
One for the team, Bogey.
Look, let me take on Core. Look, let's work something out because I need a player, bro.
I ain't
gonna give up Baker. I think my other quarterback is Stafford. So we might be able to do something if you like Stafford.
Here's some awesome news. There's growing sentiment.
Kind of funny. He's real quick to be like, "This, I got Stafford for you." After we didn't hit 5 wows.
All right. There's growing sentiment there.
Fucking hey, they gonna trade Stafford to Miami. They gonna let Tua go. You gonna get Stafford in Miami.
You might have that stack, you might have that.
Hey, I can't afford to lose right now, though, bro.
Oh my God, Staffy and Tyreek. If that happened, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
All right, there's growing sentiment that quarterback Deshaun Watson would welcome a trade out of Cleveland.
You know what's funny? I
don't think anyone's going to want to touch his ass. They're saying the secret to Deshaun Watson's success was Bill O'Brien.
I mean, Bill O'Brien now.
That's what they're saying.
He's in college, right? I think.
Yeah, I think he's a head coach in college, bro.
He's at Boston College now. Yeah, he is.
You know, it would be crazy if Bill Belichick starts getting all his old disciples go, and he goes back to the roots too, and brings back. He links up next year with Saban, and then he brings in like Bill O'Brien. Like that'd be kind of funny because first of all, I don't think there'll be a shortage of people that want to work with old crazy Bill.
Yeah. Also, Vikings safety Cameron Bynum is a potential candidate for an in-season extension.
Yeah, let's go. My cousin, he's half Filipino.
Getting his money, man.
Yeah, get them pesos, blood.
Also, the Chiefs are now have big contract extensions on the horizon. The Chiefs plan to roll over as much as their salary cap space into next year for several big deals that's coming up. Trent McDuffie, Nick Bolton, Trey Smith, and George Karlaftis.
What? Damn, they know how to do their thing.
There's someone on that I love 4 is going to be, I think, going to be left out. I don't know how they're going to pay everybody.
That food, I drank a beer.
What?
I drank another beer.
What?
3 beers.
What?
4 beers.
Oh, no.
5 beers. Oh, no. 6 beers. 7
and there's
beers.
a chance Steelers quarterback Russell Wilson could be on the move if he doesn't get a job. Get his job.
Go ahead, Lee, my man.
It's all good. It says there's a chance Russell Wilson would be on the move if he doesn't get the starting job back once he's healthy. And they're saying it's an AFC West team, which I'm thinking the Raiders.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what competitive teams need a QB right now? I mean,
the Raiders. The only team that gets its quarterback is the Raiders.
Shopping Stafford, right? Like, who?
Miami can use one.
Just
Miami and the Raiders.
I don't know if Miami is in the market for a rental or if they're in the market for a full-time starter.
All right,
Well,
Malik Neighbors just got ruled out.
So that would be an easy like rental, right?
All right, Malik Neighbors just got ruled out right now.
Okay.
So we're good.
Yeah, he's going back to the motherfucking Travis Scott concert in Miami this weekend. That's why he got ruled out. Motherfucker.
That syrup is heavy, bro.
And the syrup and the flashing lights.
Hey, them Travis Scott shows is like it's a whole show too. It's not just like, you know what I mean?
Oh my mama.
It's a whole show too. It's not just like, you know what I mean? Whoa. That was cool. It's like a thermal voice.
Hey, Emil. Hey, I'm loving Pop Douglas. Pop Douglas has been popping up as of lately. He was a bottom 36 player last week, had 9 targets. With 9 hits, 5 receptions, floating around 60 yards. But with Lee talking about them bringing Drake May in, Pop Douglas might have a little bit more big play ability with Drake May getting him.
Polk's gonna have some big stuff too.
Yeah, I've been seeing Polk floating around getting picked up as well too.
Yeah,
but I love Pop Douglas.
Coming off of like 17 targets for the last couple weeks.
That's my guy right there.
I'm going against JT's owner and his own. Should I try and get JT with Jacobs and just to start Bucky or Trey? I don't know. Bogey, what's your thought on this? This Team Money's going against the JT owner who's 0-5. Should I try and get JT with Jacobs and just start Bucky or Tracy this week?
Nah, I'm keeping Jacobs. I might try to listen. You just put your foot right on that motherfucker's neck and you keep it there. He's 0-5. Send him to 0-6. Then you might be able to get. You don't want to send him Jacobs for a broken Jonathan Taylor. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, and then do you even have Zach Moss? So you might be trading for somebody that you don't even have. Not Zach Moss. Excuse me. Trey Sermon. You trading for a player that you might not play. I think Lee ear to the street said that he's sick and he ain't playing this week.
Who's that? JT? He's out.
Yeah. It's official. He's ruled out. I knew he was doubtful.
Is it official that he's playing this week, Lee? Or
they say he's doubtful, and they've already got Sermon fired up. So,
oh my mama, so you might be trading for a player that you ain't even get to play this week, bro. Oh, yeah. Like Bogey said, you might be blessed to win.
To play. So now he doesn't have. He's one less player down, right? Stomp on his ass, keep your foot on his neck. And then next week, double back and be like, here's a couple like usable bench pieces. Go ahead and give me Jonathan Taylor. You know what I mean?
For real, right?
I'm in a desperation mode. Because at the end of the day, it might be okay to not have Jonathan Taylor, bro. Like, I don't like the way it's trending for him. This is kind of reminiscent of what last time when he had a high ankle.
Exactly.
He comes back, re-aggravates it. I'm a little worried about that. You know what I mean? And they just haven't. You also got a vulture-ass bad QB. You know what I'm saying? And when I say vulture, because like he's going to take away some of those carries down there for Taylor to hit pay dirt. You know what I mean?
Yep,
I agree with that.
Question in the chat.
Start 2 wide receiver London or London, Dell or Evans.
It's if you
start 2 wide receivers.
More thing, it's the first 2.
First 2. Yeah, London and Dell. Yeah.
Yeah, because the one thing I worry about Tank or just Houston in general is if that game isn't competitive on the other side for them to
he'll be sitting. Yeah,
throwing the ball. You know what I mean? So if I wasn't scared, because I'm not scared of Lattimore. Matter of fact, the last time Mike Evans played against Lattimore, he had 40 yards in the first half, but then left and never came back because he got a hammy. So yeah, he was burning the fuck out of Lattimore. I'm not scared of the Mike. You know what? Mike Evans and what's his name? And in London.
I ain't mad at that, but the tank situation though, I think Tank, with these weeks out with Nico, 100%. This is Tank's time to go ahead and
for sure,
fantasy relevant.
For sure. I'm gonna go back. I'm with you because I just remembered
London. I love the London and Evans play. London is what? Isn't he the number 1 overall fantasy wide receiver
right now?
Where is he at right now?
Let me check it out.
And he is definitely, he's not leading the league in receiving yards, but he's up there in fantasy total, right? Because I know Nico's leading the league still.
There's no, but and my point being though, there's no way I'm sitting Drake London as of right now. And for me to say that right now, and on my stance coming into this season, and him making me a believer these first 5 weeks, there's no way that you need to sit him.
Actually, it's Jamar Chase number 1, Nico Collins 2.
Huh?
In fantasy points, let me see.
Yeah, Chase Collins.
Yeah, it goes Chase, Collins, and then it goes Jaden Reed.
Oh,
and Jefferson.
Okay.
I will say this. This is a fun fact.
Brian Thomas Jr. is 5th.
Let's go. Look at this. Not so fun fact. The Saints, they've only given up 1 passing touchdown to, I think, is it 6 interceptions?
Okay, he's
all right. Here we go. Jordan Mason suffered a sprained AC joint.
Who's that?
Jordan Mason, your 49ers.
I'm a doctor.
AC joint.
I'm a doctor. See, this right here is the AC joint right here. See that? And when you lower the boom, you feel me? When you lower the boom using the shoulder. Even worse though, when you got the AC joint, you can't lift your arm like this. So you can't catch the ball. And low key, that's one of the, he does have a pass catching abilities, but it just sucks if you're gonna take out the AC joint away, bruh. Ah! I'm a doctor.
Come on now.
I'm a doctor. Hit that table again.
Come on now.
All those years of med school paid off. Jordan Mason, come back to me. Go back to me. All right. What else you got for me,
What's up with Ramondre?
Easy. He got put in the mini doghouse, but then he came out and had 16 touches after they let Antonio Gibson get the ceremonious start. Here comes fucking Rahamador. You know what I mean? He got a Rahamador. Did he have a calf? I think he got a calf. So we got to monitor him. Because then if we get a ruled out Stevenson, Antonio Gibson, just by sheer volume alone, will be a start here. You know what I mean? Very bad matchup.
Find out.
Well, Lee, hit that up.
What's that?
Wan'Dale Robinson or Slayton this week.
Go ahead, Lee.
I'm going to go with Wan'Dale.
Yeah,
That's a great play.
Yeah, I'm going Juan apostrophe Dale.
Damn good floor play. Who they got this week?
And he actually scored. They're playing the Bengals. They're very poor against everything.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Sure.
Very poor on defense right now.
Yahoo just put out.
Sir, do you have any shillings?
All right. Would you pick up
Cincinnati is 18th?
All right, with neighbors out, would you pick up Alex Pierce or Hutchinson?
Pierce. Pierce get
Pierce has Tennessee.
No Pittman, bro. Pierce might be that guy, bro. Him and JD gonna be the dudes.
And maybe if we can get Flacco one more week, that would be awesome because
unfortunately, we're not going to get Flacco this week.
There's one guy who's going to erase somebody. That's L'Jarius Sneed. But it's like, who do you think that'll be? If it's Pierce out wide, I mean, he is the white shade. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm picking up Pierce, though, to answer the question.
Yeah, that's what I did. Picked up Pierce.
Bucky Irving, Wicks, or Darius Slayton since Neighbors is out.
I'm going to go with...
Back to the Wicks well. He still led that team in targets. I want y'all to notice with Wicks, He's not that good, y'all.
No,
everyone was like super hyped on him and shit. He's like athletic as fuck. He gets separation, but his hands are not good. I'm just let everybody know that I can expect more than like WR3 out of the motherfucker. And like, yeah, I don't really want to throw in Bucky Irvin against that Saints defense. Like, they're pretty good against the run. And and Arizona, they're exploitable down the field to perimeter receivers. Maybe the Romeo Doubs thing kind of hurts it. Is Romeo? Do we got a Romeo Doubs update? Is he coming back? Because in the games with Jordan
his suspension's over. He's playing, but
yeah, because in the games with Jordan Love under center, we had 7 and 8 targets. So week 1 and 4 with Romeo Doubs. Week 1 and 3 with Romeo Doubs and Jordan Love. He got 7 and then 8 targets. So that is kind of nice, but yeah, you know what? Damn, maybe I'm off the Wicks play. It's the matchup though. Man, stupid ass Christian Watson.
Would you go Justin Herbert or Spencer Rattler?
Herbert.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, I also have Olave on that team too. So
until last week against crazy Corky Kirk Cousins, the Buccaneers only gave up 1 passing tug before last Thursday.
That's true. Danny Dimes is available too.
Javonte Williams or Ty Johnson if Cook is out.
Yeah, these are both damn good run defenses as well. The Jets is 8th at giving up points to the running back at 18.0, and then who does Denver play?
Denver plays the Chargers.
The Chargers are 9th. And the Chargers are 9th at giving up fantasy points to the running back at 19.48. So that's their top 12.
Yeah, they're top team.
Everything.
So damn, and then Steve Urkel's actually
it's a hard play with both of these running backs right here too. 100%.
Because what's Ray Davis's deal right now? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like we haven't seen him on the field much because they're saving him if anything happens to Cook. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like Ty Johnson's going to do Ty Johnson things while they have Ray Davis do the James Cook things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I feel. And we kind of want that against that matchup. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Jets aren't the greatest. It's kind of crazy. They're 18, right? You said?
Yeah.
18.
You said Denver?
No, I'm talking about the Jets for
the Jets is 8th at giving up fantasy running backs at 18.8.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Javonte. It sucks that Steve Urkel, Jaleel.
I'm hoping Shakir goes this week.
I don't know, man. You got to be prepared to have a pivot there.
Yeah, I've got prepared. I'm just going through my lineup now. I'm like, ugh.
Like Alan Lazard or something. Because if Khalil Shakir might be worth waiting down, but I don't think he goes. So at least tomorrow you'll be able to see. Tomorrow's their Friday practice since they play Monday. You know what I mean? If we can get has Shakir even been in any practice? I mean, they're all trending the wrong.
I'll be doing that in about an hour and a half. The practice reports and then the ins and outs. Yeah. So I'll be working on that about noontime.
We might have it during the course of this show too, because it's East Coast shit.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll go Javonte as well, though, bro.
I think I might pick up Lazard right now.
I would pick if Lazard is out there, pick him up.
I'm just picking him up right now, just in case.
Emil's asking who the back to start in Houston is this week. It's Mixon. If Mixon is going to keep trending on playing, it looks like he is from some post-practice interviews. But if he doesn't go, Dameon Pierce is back. That muddies the waters. I'd probably put it with the Patriots defense. It's still pretty decent. I'd probably still lean the Goom and Wale just because
the spoon.
If Mixon doesn't go, but if Mixon is there, it's obviously Mixon. He's going to take over everything, and I wouldn't start any other running back.
For real.
Yeah. Come back to me, Sergio Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah. Where is it? Right here.
Yeah. He likes touchdowns.
Eagles or Falcons defense?
Eagles.
I would Eagles all day.
Playing the Browns.
Goddard or Laporta?
I would go with Goddard.
Oh no, Laporta. This is the big Laporta game. Playing the Cowboys. Very fair against tight ends. We're doing it.
Go
Big
Laporta
Laporta.
with Smith.
All right,
and AJ
Ramondre
Brown back.
Stevenson was not at the media access to practice today either.
Okay, looks like he's trending in the wrong way.
I like it, Jack.
I'm
NBA
averaging
NFL boy.
9 points to the motherfucking tight ends, boy. Oh my mama.
Yeah. So yeah,
Those
that's a smash play for Laporta. And then while you're at it, try to flip Goddard for something that your team might need. You know what I mean? Because now you have both those guys are off the bye week, so that's a selling point. You'd be like, look, you got Goddard the rest of the way, bro. You need Goddard, bro. And Goddard has been now he has AJ Brown and company coming back. Goddard might go back to being like hard to start. So let's go ahead and flip Goddard right now.
Yeah, Cleveland is only giving up 6.90 points to the tight end as of right now, too, bro.
Yeah.
He has Goddard, Laporta, and Hawkinson.
Man, that Cleveland team looks like
Problems, boy. Shout out to Brad.
that Cleveland team looks like trash. Sorry.
Well, think about this too. Outside of Laporta, he got all them other guys at a decent value, I'm sure.
That's true.
Kincaid are likely this week.
Kincaid, because even the Jets aren't the best against the tight end this year, right? They're like
They giving up 5.56 points to the tight ends as of right now.
So they're actually good.
Kincaid are likely for the week.
Who Baltimore got this week, y'all?
Oh, Baltimore has the Washington.
Washington, and Washington is giving up 6.64 points to the tight ends right now.
Oh, you want to know something, Brad? Baltimore. This might be a shootout, low key, because Baltimore they're giving up big splash plays down the field, bro. Like it's insane. Yeah. Load that thing up. Yeah.
Shout out to Draft. I don't know if y'all heard of Draft Shark before. I just found this site. It's a damn good site to pull up some fantasy stats on. Draft Shark, y'all.
Yeah,
everything. That's where I'm looking at.
Is it an app or is it a site?
It's a website.
What is it? Draft Sharks?
Draft Sharks.
Draft Shark.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Y'all looking at the average points, where what positions and what teams is going, giving up and whatnot.
Love tools like that.
100%.
I'll check it out.
Taking a note.
I got a few. I got one.
Shark. Not to be confused with shark.
Okay. Yeah, sharks. Put the S on it. Sharks.
Yep.
Oh, sharks.
Yeah.
Plural.
Okay, how about this? Tyrone Tracy or Javonte? Do I just chase the Tyrone thing? It's the Bengals Sunday night.
Singletary may go.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, and when Singletary was there, he was getting like 60% of it.
Cincinnati is 20th at giving up points to the running back with 23.
That's what I'm saying.
Put these bench stashes in order of waiver claim. Ray Davis, Antonio Gibson, Darius Slayton, Tyler Algier.
It'd be Algier. Ooh. Is James Cook all but ruled out? Oh, it would be
Who's
Algier.
that?
It would be Algier for me because they're playing Carolina. Smash matchup. We want this was going to be Bijan's big game. He popped up with a hamstring. It's going to be Al Boo for me.
Yeah, Carolina is 31st at giving up fantasy points to the running back.
Maybe Algier, Darius or Slayton, then Gibson.
And I have Bijan Robinson against Guccini in a dynasty. And guess what? He has Algier.
He is playing this week. Oh, my mama, I forgot about
Algier.
Fucking hey.
And my DK didn't do much last night. He might pull one. Don't do it to me, JD.
$1 for Ray Davis. My waiver's running 10 minutes, so
nice.
Either Slayton or Gibson. I'll drop Charbonnet, and I'll have an extra body.
Slayton's a play here too. It's kind of crazy because going back to 2019, he just has that rapport with Danny Dumbass, but it's like almost strictly big splash plays down the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just need somebody in case James Cook doesn't go. I mean, I'd probably still want to play Algier. I mean, I don't know.
Well, even if Bijan goes, I feel like they might smack so hard that like you're gonna see Algier just close the game out on top of everything. You know what I mean?
Good point.
Like if Bijan goes, it's gonna be sad because I might have to start him. I almost don't want them to let him go, so I can just start Algier. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, true.
yeah, and I still think Algier will be a decent flex here. It's just it's that Carolina matchup. I mean, Carolina, if you look at their last 3 weeks, they were giving it up to dual backfields. Both motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, Carolina last week, boom, you had 2 weeks ago, DeAndre Swift. And last week, Swift and Roschon both got in the end zone. The week before that, both the Bengals guys go crazy.
Yep, they did.
So if they do go roll Bijan out, I'm still okay playing Algier, but if they're smart, that's Bijan gone right now. Bijan Robinson right now.
That's what's done.
He said,
Go ahead and pull that thing up.
I won the Deontay Johnson. Oh, yeah. The neighbors is out Deontay Johnson or Wandale.
So the Steelers are playing the Raiders. I'm playing Deontay Johnson. Oh, no. The Steelers aren't playing. Why did I go with this? He's not even on the Steelers no more. Carolina's playing Atlanta. Ooh, okay. They kind of held Chris Godwin in check a little bit. Like their secondary, they're more susceptible to the tight ends. But everything over the middle, people are eating. So that would be Deontay Johnson's range. Remember last week? They just kept peppering everyone over the middle there.
Yeah, exactly. They did.
They linebackers.
It's another must-win game to the Bengals too, because they're what are they 1-4?
Yeah, Deontay Johnson playing against.
John. Oh yeah.
I like it. I'll go Deontay. The Wandale is hard to get away from double-digit targets every fucking week, though. You know what I mean? And okay, you ready for this? Fun fact: Deontay Johnson leads the entire league in red zone and green zone targets. Isn't that crazy?
And the Falcons.
I thought Kittle led the red zone touches.
Entire league. Going into this.
Oh, okay.
And that's why it's so amazing to me. You're like, whoa, for real? I'm saying.
Yeah, the Falcons is 21st at allowing points to the wide receivers. And what was the other play? Wandale. Cincy, and they 18th at giving up fantasy points to the wide receiver with 33.20.
Well, the math seems to be mathing. Give me Deontay Johnson. Pause. I shouldn't be saying give me any Johnson. Pause.
All right, Jordan Mason's injury is not considered serious. He's going to have further testing today.
Okay, hopefully before the testing. Yes. All right, we made a phone call. Oh, that's who called Peacock. It was pretty risky. That's good news, Lee. You just made my day, Lee.
I hope for your sake, man. I know. For you and JD.
Oh, but Jordan Mason, I was feeling like I was responsible for killing Jordan Mason last night. I got all the Jordan Mason. All of them.
Man,
I was pulling them up in like the 14 rounds.
I had one of my league mates try to troll me last night, right? So I had the number one pick in that league that he tried to troll me in, and I took C-Mac, right? But I also took JP Mason. I paid up during the draft to take him, right? So when he get hurt last night, I wake up. Well, I seen, we watched the game and all that, but when I wake up in the middle of the night, I see the motherfucker tag me in the group chat, right? He like, something about having the cuff to the cuff. But like 2 weeks ago, he was like, bruh, you panicking with CMC. I'm like, bro, I got JP Mason. And now you tried to troll me not knowing that I had Garindo. You thinking you finna just up in the chat like, bro, hold on. You must have thought Garindo was going to be on the wire. You was going to try and come up or just wanted to be like, oh, yeah, bro, you not on your shit on everything. I'm like, bro, okay. I've been on my shit, boy. You better leave me alone in that league.
Are you everything. Crazy? Are you out of your mind?
And fucking put a claim on Patrick Taylor just in case. Fuck
Right, 100%.
True.
Shanahan's looking for that type. Pause. like the Jordan Mason, he's not 5'9" to 5'10", right? Or he's 5'10", I think I should say. So okay, well he's like 5'11". I think he might be 6 feet actually. Yeah, he's 6 feet. But then all the other guys, Patrick Taylor, Isaac Guerrero, they're all 6 foot plus. You know what I mean? Even Cody Schrader, when he was a tall dude too, right? I might be wrong about that one. But.
Okay, Shahid's good to go for this weekend.
All right.
Let's go.
Question for the chat.
Trade Goddard for Aaron Jones.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I would. Because you
got their bye week coming up. Is it this week or is it next week?
They're coming off the bye week. They're on the bye week.
They're on the bye week right now, so yeah, he get an extra week to rest up 100%.
Yeah, and then if Chandler's out there, go ahead and prioritize trying to acquire Chandler. I mean, lock that whole thing down.
Yeah, because he's rich at the tight end position.
Yeah, he is,
and no one else is.
Exactly.
Nobody is balling at the tight end position. Like even us Kelsey guys, we're finally like, yeah, are we back? I'm like, all right.
Come on now. 100%.
Hawkinson's on the way back too, for real.
Let's go.
Hawk, man. Ooh, that's what we need, Peacock. We need some Dragon Ball Z shit. I wasn't the biggest Dragon Ball Z was tight. Hold on, I got to use the pencil.
What else we got?
All right, the Patriots just released on the Patriots don't expect Ramondre Stevenson to be out for a long time.
Okay, but he's not playing.
Oh, he's missing this game though, at least.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, that Antonio Gibson play, huh? Who the Pats got this week, big bro?
The Patriots. Ooh, oh god.
Houston.
Houston, they got. I keep on thinking other things. Man.
Everything.
Yeah, I just got. I should know this game ahead.
I have a. Okay, wait. Cole, we got Cole Damani in the building. Hard, I have a question. Hi, Drake May should. Oh, we got Cole Damani in the building. What's up, Cole? How you doing, man? For sure. Yeah, Brett thought I was a rookie. My boy, hey, he's a cold piece in the league too, man. He be trying to keep the chat fired up for sure. Oh, my mama. Patriots don't expect Ramondre Hamador Stevenson to be out for a long time. 100%. Let's go. Let's go game by game though, since Buggy wanted to put shit up.
All right, what do you want to start off with?
Let's see. Okay, can you see that shit on the screen, big bro?
Yeah, it's Jacksonville. And actually, the first game is going to be Jacksonville, Chicago.
Jacksonville and Chicago on the day.
You know what I'll do? I'll just pull it up on my thing, even if I can't. I'll pull it up on my screen anyways. I can do it easy. So,
oh, man. Let me get back into my rankings. 2 points allowed. And so, Jacksonville, average points. We got Jacksonville.
We're taking him to London, bloody.
100%.
Taking to bloody London.
And Jacksonville is 32nd at giving up points to the wide receiver position with 46.07. And Jacksonville is playing Chicago.
Yep.
Oh, how you guys like the Chicago pass catchers this week against Jacksonville?
Well, I actually love the matchup. And what's his name? Bears quarterbacks look good the past 2 weeks.
I like everyone but Odunze.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Keenan Allen, he's a cover 3 killer. They play some of the most cover 3. And DJ Moore is the number 1 target. I don't give a fuck what no one says. And
I see a big game from Swift.
32 against the pass. So, and DJ Moore's lightweight been on fire this past. Actually, this game will make him on fire. This game will be 3 games in a row. That we're like,
and then Chicago is 7th at giving up fantasy points to the wide receivers at 25 points. So how y'all feel about, because BTJR, he lightweight been on fire too. He gonna be in one of my next videos 100%, bro.
We just he's the 5th. Yeah, he's the 5th best receiver in all the land right now. So
yeah, it is.
Get cute.
100%. Well, let's go. What about the running backs in this matchup?
I like Swift having a big game.
Yeah. They're not the worst against the run, but yeah, I like Swift a lot because the usage and like he's coming off of two grabs and then 7 the week before that. So I like it. They're at least sprinkling some targets over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got Jacksonville at 29th against the run. 27 points.
They weren't the worst.
27.28 points to the running backs right now.
And it's pass catching running backs that are actually done too. So
I like this little motherfucking
the Sharks.
Yeah, that's that Sharks on my mama.
Hey, come on, man! You can't be bleeding in the waters, bro.
Come on now.
Sharks will drop of blood in 1 million gallons, bro.
What about fucking Tank and ETN this week against the Bears though? How y'all like that shit?
I don't know.
You're starting ETN, and if you picked up Tank
Bigsby
in place of an Aaron Jones on a bye week, or you're playing him in play, like I feel like he's a guy who's worth flexing because, man, even going back to his college tape, he's super explosive, and we're seeing that now. And like they haven't been the greatest with their zone runs, and that's more so ETN, but that their gap scheme, you know what I mean, just the power running, that's been Tank. So I think that would be what they would try to do, but it would be foolish to try to run into the teeth of the Bears.
Yeah, so the Bears defense, yeah.
ETN here, and like I think ETN is also nursing something, bro. I think he's nursing a shoulder, like low key. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that could be why that we got Tank getting in the mix more so.
Oh yeah, I think they both suffered that shoulder injury in the same game like 2 weeks ago. I think it was.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I mean, that's another version of getting cute, like not playing ETN, like because I mean, unless like you're like gonna convince me like, oh, I'm playing Antonio Gibson with Stevenson out or something. I'm like, I guess, but even that, I'd probably still take ETN over. Like ETN, we're playing over a lot of running backs. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like ETN.
Oh, it's facts. Like kiddos say, man. The draft where you played or play the players where you drafted them. I always fuck that up. Oh my mama, 100%. With T. Law though throwing who did the Jaguars play last week? Because he played Cleveland last week, right?
Cleveland last week, yeah.
Played the Colts.
Oh, they played the Colts last week.
Played the Colts last week. Yeah, they shredded. The Colts gave up Matt 82 in their secondary. What are the Colts right now? Let me guess. I bet you the Colts are like 23rd.
In passing?
Yeah. Show me 23rd.
Wide receiver points given up. Colts is 25th, big bro. 37.
Damn it.
I wouldn't
be testing up.
I wonder if it show you. Let me see. If
the price is wrong, bitch. hey, that's probably one of the most epic fight scenes in movie history, bro. Bob Barker whooping up Adam Sandler.
Oh my, that was some funny shit.
He whooped that old man up, but he came back like the Undertaker. Right. And then on the other side, Roshan Johnson, fringe flex play, deeper league play type of shit. I mean, like, you still got to hope he falls into the red zone. But, yeah, I didn't think that's about him. And the dude thing, I was, like, half serious. I have him in a couple spots where I might be forced to start him. But, yeah, it's just not happening for him right now. And I might be question in the chat. Oh, I heard that thing again. Motherfucker. See, there's something in the wall.
Tank Dell or George Pickens?
Tank against the Patriots.
Give me George.
Against the Raiders. Man. That's a damn good one. Look at these motherfuckers right here. New England 20th. They give it 33, but you got Christian Gonzalez should be on fucking on Digsies.
Hey, Chase, I would go with Tank Dell over Pickens.
You got the Raiders.
Oh, Brian Robinson's going to be a game time.
I think I'm going to leave Pickens, actually.
This is the last game where I'm going to put Tank Dell above anybody. He needs to step up here. So
yeah, hey, I'm going Tank on this one, big bro, 100%.
Yeah, if he doesn't step up, if he doesn't have 5 or more catches or 50 or more yards, then it's like, all right, he can just stay on your bench until desperation flex time. Exactly. But this week I'm starting him versus the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm
with Nico out.
On this one, I'm starting him, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at Pickens.
I'm not mad at either or. It's also, I do worry about the level of competition in that Raiders-Steelers game too, like as much as I worry about it in Texans-Patriots game. So either way, you know what? I'm with you. I'll go with the panel. Let's go Tank. It's not a bad.
Shout out to B Smitty. He said, "I like this chat. Y'all up on the important updates. A1 for sure, homie."
Hey man, appreciate you.
Gentlemen, 14 cap for life. Cap for life of the question is 14 team league flex spot. Gibson, Mitchell, or Schultz?
Ooh.
Gibson. It'd be Gibson for me. With the
about just Mitchell.
Yeah, 80 Mitchell. For Dalton Schultz. I also like the uptick in targets possibly for Schultz. Yeah, he's been steadily decent. If it's a tight end premium, I wouldn't be mad at just going safe there.
And New England is not the greatest against the tight end spot either.
Yeah, and the second part of the question, thoughts on Vidal. I got JK just dropped Gus Bus. So yeah, I'd pick up Vidal in place of Gus Bus.
I don't see Vidal. I don't know how he's going to get going. I think maybe in about 2 weeks we're going to see a lot of Vidal. I don't know just yet.
I mean, as long as JK stays upright, because that's a true lottery ticket too. That's why it's always worth holding on to those guys, especially for someone who has an injury history as rich as JK. You know what I mean?
JK, yeah, both of those guys.
Just kidding.
All right, I don't know if y'all can see that shit right there, right?
Oh, wow.
Draft Sharks right here.
Okay.
And so that's all you got to do. Is,
unofficial sponsor.
Average points. We come on now, Obama. Average points, and you just click up or down. So you got the Chiefs number 1, only giving up 14 points to the running back position. You can go Minnesota, Detroit, and then Pittsburgh, and then Baltimore top 5. You can do the adjusted up and down. You can do the average points for the wide receiver.
I like this because I was going to Ian Hartitz, and he has a mismatch manifesto. He basically puts this down for all different types of scenarios, plus like pace of play and like what offenses are going to have a better chance to run, or, So he has basically all this in different spreadsheets, but I like how you can just kind of sort through this. But
I like the Draft Sharks a lot.
Strength of schedule right here. You got the strength of schedule for all the positions.
Is that under Fantasy Football Tools?
So this is the draft sheet. Yeah, that's on Fantasy Tools. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yep. It got all types of little shit, and it got different tiers too. It is some of the shit is free, but some of it it is a paid account.
Advanced analytics, you gotta pay like the subscription. But a lot of those same advanced analytics you can find on like Pro Football Reference and shit like that.
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm player pro. I mean, what is it called? Now I'm fucking up.
Pro Football.
Player profile. Player profile is where I get all my advanced metrics from. Playerprofile.com.
I like both of those.
So when I be dropping my little stats and all that shit, that's where all that shit comes from.
What was the dude's name? I think he calls himself the Podfather. He was the dude. He's a self-proclaimed all stats guy, but he's the one that he's one of the spearheads for that, the player profiler. But back in the days, he doesn't watch any film. He's one of those guys like, oh, you film guys, I'm a stat guy, and I'm like, you got to do both, man.
Yeah,
100%.
These calls are crazy.
Cap for Life is saying that Pittman is at practice? Question mark.
Oh yeah, shit.
That's weird.
I'm telling you, he took an epidural, bro. Oh my mama, he got shot up with that shit, man. He back moving. Oh my mama.
Sword.
Hey, it only worked for some people though. Oh, everything. It don't work for everybody. Trust me, I know.
And my girl, she's tatted all on her back, so they can never. Girls like, then they got to get the little ultrasound thing, and then they in there just shanking her up until they find it, and she's in there. I'm like, damn.
Oh no.
That can't be good.
Pittman's cap for life. Pittman's out for. He's going to be going on the IR. I don't know how Pittman's at practice.
That is kind of crazy. I mean, their owner does do a lot of controlled substances, man. Jim Irsay knows how to party, man.
And that is not allegedly, because he has been caught with some of that shit before, man. Pharmaceuticals.
He's on record.
Here's the sleeper blurb. Pittman Jr. had his helmet and was stretching at the start of practice on Friday. Interesting development. Had been reported that Pittman could be placed on IR. His status will be worth monitoring when the injury report is released later today.
Yeah, I still think this might be a case of the old Russell Wilson, where like he not finna play, but he just want to visualize it. Right? Russell was like, I just envision myself in the game, Fucking Boy Scout wannabe.
Yeah, it's going to be a wait and see.
And Bogey, Brian Robinson's a game time decision.
I expect him to be that way every week. Last week, his usage definitely showed that he was hurt. He really only got in there on the red zone period.
Perhaps a decoy if he is out there. Worst case scenario. And what up to Derek? Salute, bro.
Top of the morning, big bro.
What up, Derek?
Yeah, man. But I don't think Austin Eckler's actually in the games he's played out in a single PPR. I don't think he's went lower than 12 points, right? He's actually been he's been mad flex worthy. He might get an uptick now with this Brian Robinson thing. Come back to me, B-Rob the Mob.
Man, you already know that's my guy right there. I got him as one of my trade fours, bro. On everything.
Yeah, I know you got it for me in one of those ones, and I ended up with Bijan with no Algier.
Al Boo Boo.
Oh, just update. I did pick up Algier on the waiver wire for $1. Nobody put in a bid, but you always got to be safe. Throw $1 in there.
That's how you make sure someone else put him on priority. Oh, actually, no one even bid. Damn.
Yeah, nobody even bid.
People might have claimed them. They might have claimed
No, the waivers run daily, so people might be waiting for more news. I still may drop Algier and put a bid in for the Bills running back if other news breaks. I'm fine with Algier at the moment. My other running back is Braylon Allen on the bench.
I always drop my kicker in leagues and I have kickers in the waiver cycle, and I pick up something extra and just speculate.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Let me look. Who do I have? McLaughlin? Tampa Bay's kicker?
I'm hold McLaughlin. I think the arrow is trending up for the Broncos, period. It's kind of crazy, right? Because they just win ugly. This goes back to their time with Russ. Even the last couple of years with Drew Brees, it was kind of like it was all Kamara, you know what I mean? And Michael Thomas, so everything was short. Everything was close to the vest, you know what I mean? Kind of seeing that over there with old Bo Nix. But the difference is Bo Nix is actually push the field. And I'm mad I don't have any Courtmans or Cortlands.
You think Sutton has a good week this week?
Well, shit, we'll get to that game. Broncos vs. the Chargers here. Go ahead. Who do you like in this game?
Well, I like the Chargers, and I think McConkey's gonna have a big game.
McConkey is the number one there. I see that.
And the Chargers have all their players back. All put in 2 straight days of full practices. Slater's back. We got a healthy Herbert, but I don't know. I mean, I like, but it's also in Mile High, so that's gonna be a tough one. It's always tough in Mile High.
Yeah, but I do like that Josh Palmer's back, and he started to do some Josh Palmer things because he should be out to the right and just take away Surtain and leave it all for the young laddie, McConkey.
Well, both of those defenses have been pretty good so far this year.
Yeah, he's the number one. He's the most consistent targeted. So I put him at number one. That's what I.
There you go.
Portland certainly starting. You just kind of throw him out there.
I got 2 shares of Cortland.
The running back situation too. It's like it's real shitty over there in the Broncos.
ESPN has Chargers at a 55.2% predictor.
Yeah.
So they got the slight edge.
Almost a coin flip.
If we didn't have what's his name, Slater back and Alt, I would have said the other way.
This is a throwback rivalry right here. Jim Harbaugh.
It is.
Crazy fired up Jim Harbaugh versus super keyed up Sean Payton.
Yeah.
The 3-2 Broncos and the 2-2 Chargers.
In the division. This is a big game, actually, like low key.
This is a huge game for us, yes.
Broncos are winners of their last 3, Chargers losers of their last 2.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is it the case of the immovable object versus the unstoppable force? I don't think so. But I do like the no offense, Lee, I do like the Broncos here because the defense is just like, if you were to study film on the Broncos, like how does that look, right? You're like they don't look like a it's almost like their game plan is different every week. You can't really
as a Chargers fan, I won't lie. The last 2 games have been horrible. The run game has been horrible. Our first 2 games was fantastic. The last 2 has absolutely sucked. I need to see that run game back that we had. First 2 games were great, yes. But last 2 sucked.
And the Panthers.
Maybe we may see more of a passing game opening up for Herbert too. I do not know. It depends on
a good game against the Chiefs. And it's hard to say the passing game is going to open up so much if they get that run going. But what are the Broncos against the run right now? Because I know the last 3 weeks they've been making it a little difficult for motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Let's see. Broncos defense overall 3rd, 10th against the rush, 5th against the pass, tied for 2nd in scoring.
Against the run. Yeah, so,
Joe Mixon's practicing again.
Yes.
Who's that?
Joe Mixon's practicing for the 2nd consecutive day. Looks like we can fire his ass up, maybe.
I like big butts and I cannot.
Zach Moss and Chase Brown are good to go.
At minimum, he's back next week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's trending towards that at minimum.
Yeah.
Also, Zach Moss and Chase Brown are good to go.
Oh, come on, Zach Moss, to sit this one out. I'm just saying, I got all the hash brown. You know what I mean?
I need somebody to go. I'm thin at Arby's in a lot of places, so Zach just suiting up is good enough.
Yeah, you ain't lying because I do got Zach Moss in the spot. I need him. We need it all. We lost a lot of good men out there.
Zay Jones' hamstring won't be suiting up, or that's what it says here.
I just picked his ass up in the SBI. That's how thin I am at wide receiver, bro.
I was about to activate him off of the IR, but I guess not. In another league. You need a receiver in the SBI? What do I have?
Oh yeah.
Michael Wilson.
Michael Wilson.
I got the Dortch. I got Jennings. I got Sterling Shepard available. Those are guys I'm willing to part with. Let me know.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, it's Dortch, Shepard, Jennings.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if you want to make an offer, man, you go ahead and send one whenever you got time. I'm in no rush.
Everything.
Hey, JD about to get it cracking, bro.
Probably already on it.
And shout out to Nef, man. He beat me by 1 point. He gave me my second L. And with me having all the motherfucking players on a bye right now, bro, I definitely can't afford to take another L, bro. Everything.
I hate falling to 500. We have to be above 500.
100%, bro.
All right. Let's get to the speaking of above 500, let's get to that Packers versus the sub 500 Cardinals here.
Talk about it. Cardinals coming off a great win. I just seen a stat because I was, like I said, I got something coming out, and the Cardinals, one of the Cardinals players is in it. Is fucking James Conner. The Cardinals have 770 yards on the ground, and James Conner has like 326 of those yards, 340 yards, and they are 4th in the league in rushing right now, 100%. So James Conner is eating, bro.
Yeah, he's been one of the darling values of this past redraft. You feel me? Like, damn, that motherfucker. Him and Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson, if he comes back healthy, you know what I'm saying? He can work his way back in there. But so far, it's definitely James Conner at the running back position that was going that late, and he's paying dividends.
And he has a fucking 70% snap share and a 70% opportunity.
You know, Trent Benson or whatever his name is, right? Trent Benson, 0.
Yeah, it's just nothing but fucking James Conner, bro.
Which makes me want to hold Benson if I'm a Conner.
Another thing is James Conner is first in evaded tackles, 100%. Fucking 4.4 yards, true carry yards, 100%.
Breakaway ones.
Breakaway, he has I think he has 5 total breakaway runs, but like at a 6% at a pace. I got the shit written down. I can go back, or I can just put
that's just lovely because
my boy OG James Conner is eating right now, bro.
He beat cancer, and now he's beating up the stats.
Come on now, bro.
I'm just saying that's why I love James Conner, because he's one of those cool ass stories. You know what I mean? Like we root for guys like that. You know what I mean? Hell of a value too. And if I have James Conner, I am gonna try to hold on to Benson if I can, because the way they operate, it's if anything happens to James Conner, then all of it go. I don't think they go to committee. It's all Benson after that. You know what I mean? Because Benson doesn't have 3-down capabilities. That's why he can't get on the field. Like, this is how they operate. They're a one-back system. I like it.
Conner 16.6 carries per game too, bro. That's a top 5 stat too for him through 5 games.
Just don't go down. This is why I'm telling y'all to hold on to Benson, because James Conner always eats like this. And when the workload gets heavy and they get deep into December, you know what I'm saying? That's where you gotta have that handcuff for him, because you know what I'm saying, he has been infamous for dying on us in when it counts. You know what I mean?
On my mama. That's a great point.
A couple years ago, he actually got hurt, missed a chunk of the season, came back for the playoffs, and killed it for us. So you know, he made up for it. You know what I mean? But just saying.
It's facts.
On the other side, firing up Jacobs, Jaden Reed, these are all must start guys. Jordan Love, must start. The other guys, this is where it gets finicky, because we do got Romeo Doubs coming back. And even if you go back to the other game where he threw 50-plus times, that was when Wicks got the little 13 targets, and then Doubs had his 8 targets. And you know what I mean? Like, they throw it a ton over there. This could be one of them games, right? I'm pretty sure Vegas got this as a shootout.
I could tell you that right now.
Yeah, I'm going to say they got this at like 48, 47 maybe.
47.5. They got Green Bay -5.
There it is. So I do like this game to lightweight shootout. Let's go ahead and I'm firing up. I'm firing up Dobbs and Wicks if I'm in a bind. You know what I mean? Like bye weeks and shit like that, streaming options. And then Kraft, he's just the man. It is kind of weird though. They did have Musgrave. He's over there. He's practicing again.
I thought Musgrave got
one of them's out. One of them's going to the IR.
Oh, he got IR. Oh, that's right. My bad.
Man, that Tucker Kraft pickup for you.
From the record.
Shout out to everybody that got Tucker Kraft in a shit show of a tight end position through the first 5-6 weeks. 100%. That was
back to back. A piece of one of the high flying offenses, and it's such a fucking shitty tight end landscape. Shout out to Tucker Kraft, heir to the mac and cheese empire.
Them is facts. Oh, Bubba.
Yeah, there's Kraft at 13.6 yards per reception, 218 yards, 16 catches, 3 touchdowns.
Let's go.
That was 2 weeks. What is he, tight end 3 right now?
We're going to probably see another Tyrone Tracy game. Devin Singletary is dealing with a groin problem.
All right. Tyrone. You better call Tyrone.
Thanks. Hey, Tucker Kraft is the third tight end overall right now as we speak.
I nailed it.
Facts. Oh my wow. Flowers and then him.
That's hella funny. I mean, tight ends are that bad. Like he had 2 good games in a row. Bam, 3rd best overall in the season.
Shot straight up to the motherfucking top 3, boy. That's crazy.
Austin with a question: Pittsburgh or Buffalo defense this week?
I'm going to go Pittsburgh.
Yeah, it's Aiden O'Connell. Not the greatest.
Pittsburgh. Everybody on there.
Everybody
go, Austin.
At least the game 2, he'll stretch it. He'll extend the play. Aiden O'Connell, he's a pocket guy. Around these parts, we call him W. Derek Carr. A punchy Carr. Doesn't he look like Derek Carr's punchy little brother?
Punch.
Here we go. Slapsky with a 12-man question, PPR. 2 flex here. His starters are Kyler, Henry, B-Rob. B-Rob may miss, so watch out there. CD, Higgins, McBride, Wandale, Devonta, and then on his bench he has Spears, Dowdle, Braylon Allen, Wicks, Waddle, and then of course Nico on the IR, and he's looking for 2 flexes, I guess, from the bench is my guess.
I would go with Rico and probably Wicks.
Oh, it's right here. What wide receivers are we starting?
Oh,
okay. Someone dropped Waddle. That was
Rico would be my Bijan replacement though. If Bijan don't.
Yeah, that's.
Well, so you definitely firing up CD and Higgins for surely. You know, Higgins is at Baltimore.
That big Higgins game I'm looking for.
Yeah, Baltimore's. I think they gave up like 1,400 yards in the air so far through 5 weeks.
And the Giants are down there too because that's what the Bengals is playing this week.
I'm gonna make sure I cover my ass on that stat. Pause, but I just seen that stat.
Baltimore's given up 23 receptions for over 20 yards this year so far. 23. They're giving up.
That's a lot.
It is. Early 6 weeks in. I don't even know the math on that.
Oh yeah, here it go right here.
I got one for that.
Almost 4 2-yard plays.
Yeah, they giving up 1,401 yards, bro. That is 31st in the league, and they've given up 9 motherfucking TDs in the air. That's if in the league. That's Baltimore. That's Baltimore. So Chase and T. Higgins fired up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why they lit them up last week. They're playing the Giants this week, though. Who the Giants?
Excuse me, my bad.
They definitely lit their ass up.
Well, we had. Excuse me, my bad. Burnt.
Okay, the Giants.
And then he said, and Dowdle or Brian Robinson. As of now, it's Dowdle because of the injury news. I don't think B-Rob is looking like he's.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to play. He's not trending towards playing.
It's a game time decision for sure, and you don't want to.
I don't even want to take a game time decision. I just want to put a player in that's going to get me points.
Mm-hmm.
And it's facts. What time is the game?
You'll know if B-Rob doesn't go because if he does go, it is a bad against Baltimore. Baltimore is
because they got the 10 a.m. game in Dallas at the 1 o'clock game, so you'll definitely know.
Baltimore is a funnel defense. That's crazy. They're giving. I already knew Marlon Humphreys and lost it, but also maybe because Kyle Hamilton and he's been hurt, right? He's been playing. Either way, damn. 31st against the pass, Brody.
That shit is crazy, bro. Oh my mama.
It really is.
Cincinnati at New York. Oh my mama. Okay, my bad, y'all. Let's see. So definitely
Sunday nighter actually.
And then Cap for Life has another one. Pick up Vidal or Benson. I'd probably still lean Vidal at this time.
Yeah.
But Benson's not a bad ad either. But I would hold Vidal because he's one away from being a guy.
Exactly.
And this is what we wanted. It's funny because I drafted so much Vidal with no faith that Gus or fucking JK will be healthy. And then Vidal was the first guy I dropped before the year even started. I was like, all right, screw this. I'm not gonna hold this guy forever.
I got about 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, I don't got no shares. Los Angeles backfield, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I was kind of mad I didn't take a chance on any of the JKs because every time I saw somebody draft him, I'd be like, that guy's kind of smart because it'd be round 16. You know what I mean? I've been in some deeper leagues too. This motherfucker got him in the goddamn 16th round in a 14-teamer. We were in Vegas and everybody was on designer drugs, so it could have been that. Also, I just wasn't fucking with none of that backfield except for Vidal. I was just like, I want the regime, the new regime.
6-55, but the last game was against the Chiefs. Chiefs completely shut the Pittsburgh and the Chiefs completely did shut their shit down, like ear to the street said.
Yeah,
that run game. But they got Denver this week, and where's Denver at in the run game?
Denver, number 9 overall.
Oh yeah, whoa. Yeah, y'all definitely need somebody to help.
It's got to be in the pass catching paralysis, which with JK.
That's what I'm saying. They need somebody to help my boy QJ, bruh. Fucking Josh Palmer ain't did shit. I mean, the young boy might be looking like somebody, but
Josh Palmer and QJ, they're going to be on that right side. They're going to rotate them on that right side.
And they've only gone over
this week.
They haven't even thrown for 200 yards this
Herbert has the most he's thrown is 180.
Oh, that shit is crazy, bro.
And I'm used to seeing him pass for 300 plus.
Yeah, but he was also throwing for like 40 times a game on average those days. You know?
Yeah, I mean? I know. But you know,
I mean, he had a.
His QBR is 41.9 right now.
Yeah, I know. It's nothing to look at. It's nothing sexy. I know that to say.
Oh, look, motherfucker. Look, week 1, 140 yards passing. Week 2, 130.
Don't remind me, please.
105. Week 4.
We buy low on Herbert, or I mean, this is why I had no Herbert to begin with. Go ahead, Shady. My man.
Crazy, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why you pawned him on me for your boy.
Brock Purdy. Listen, it was
I look back and say, why the fuck did I trade Purdy?
I knew you would want. I
knew you'd want Purdy, and I'm pissed at myself for doing that fucking thing.
Oh, offseason, like, what's up with Herbert? I'm like, I got it for you. I was like, and then when they hired Greg Roman, I was like, I got, here's the thing, because Greg Roman, I've seen him everywhere he's been at. He always gonna have a bottom 5 overall pass attempts guy. You know what I mean? Whether it was Kaepernick or whether it was fucking, Tyrod Taylor or fucking even Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson's average was like 25 pass attempts at the height of the MVP.
I know next time to put my loyalty aside.
Well, here's the thing, though, with Justin Herbert. Why we love Justin Herbert is because he was a volume-based guy. He was going to throw it like 40 to 50 times a game, and it was going to be really inefficient. But like because of the volume, he was putting up mad yards. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm hoping they start to unleash his arm a little more, though.
Yeah, I mean, let's just hope his efficiency actually gets there, because it all predicates off the run in that system. Look at Lamar Jackson.
He's 64.8% completion, which is not bad considering his QBR so low.
So he's getting there. You know what I mean? Imagine if we get one of those uncharacteristic high or one of those old throwback high volume passing games, right? And with that efficiency, you know what I mean? With that pre-completion percentage, and we're back in there. But yeah, I was willing to take the shot to get the Brock.
Yeah.
I remember the commissioner of that league was really upset about that trade because it was the Brock and DK for Justin Herbert and like Mike Williams and some other pieces. But I had to go and get the Brock to get DK too. I wasn't mad at it.
Yep.
Herbert, here's the thing. During that time too, this probably got to go back to like June time. Motherfuckers was flipping and dipping on Justin Herbert. They're either acquiring him or moving him. You know what I mean?
Your cousin that was in the league last year, me and him traded. I traded for motherfucking Justin Herbert for Stafford. Stafford goes on a tear, blesses him, but he didn't do nothing in the league. I take on Herbert. Herbert die out on me. Luckily, I was able to go get
the same thing with Neff. I did the same thing with him in the TFL. You did it in the SBI. And we did it the same week. He was offloading his fucking Herberts. You know what I mean?
Fucking man. Real talk. Hey, who the fuck is Kermit, bro? You calling me Kermit, bro?
Who?
Slaps.
I got one of them voices.
I want to know who the fuck is Kermit.
Kermit, you know Kermit is, right?
The frog is a fucking legend.
It's Mahomes.
Mahomes Kermit.
Yeah, I mean he is Kermit. Hey, JD he's about to pull the switch out. What?
No, he said he didn't understand Kermit when he was
AK one time.
I think he meant comment, maybe, but who knows?
I just wanted to know.
Moises Beltran hitting us with the tough one here. It's drop 2. Wicks, Deontay Johnson, Tyler Algier, Braylon Allen, Trey Sermon, Tyrone Tracy, Chase Brown. He has to
we
drop
know
2.
Chase Brown is a go.
It will be Wicks and Trey Sermon. It is a tough match.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
You know what Chase Brown is doing in that offense 100%. Tyler Algier is getting the start this week, so you might be able to fire him up against that, like Bogey said, that smash play against the Panthers. Deontay, you definitely ain't dropping him. Braylon, y'all know how I feel about Braylon 100%.
He's a mad lottery ticket if anything happens to. Like, see, that's why I'm okay with dropping the Sermon thing, because, I mean, just in the event we're going to get Jonathan Taylor back soon. And Trey Sermon, he's a volume-based guy. He's not any good in reality. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you get what I'm saying? He doesn't have skills. You know what I mean? He's only good like if there's no Taylor. So Wicks and the Wicks drop is tough, but I'm not dropping none of them motherfuckers over them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, none of them running backs, bro, or that wide receiver for sure. Tyrone Tracy, Chase Brown.
You got good problems.
100%.
Yeah, and Kermit the Frog too. He was fucking with them pigs, bro. I almost can't fuck with Kermit, bro. You saw his bitch, man.
We saw his bride. Oh, like the ones. You could put what they say, put a wig on a pig and watch her fly. She gonna hit that pig, man, on everything. Motherfucker don't care what that look like, man. So everything.
Hey, Kermit's probably twisted all day. Kermit's on that juice, huh?
He's
Kermit's
on that
juice. So he's just, hey, come here, baby.
Oh my mama. He trying to get his rocks off, bro. Oh my mama.
And she's not trying to fuck with Gonzo at all. Gonzo, he in there trying to just make it from Kermit.
Oh, everything. That shit is crazy.
Gonzo. Oh shit. Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom.
Hey. What other game was
Javante Clowney's out for Sunday.
Oh wow. Where he at? In Carolina too?
Yeah.
How many teams that motherfucker didn't play for?
He's done quite a few. Quite a few.
Everything. I still remember one of his famous plays in college where that motherfucker, was it the running back that he smacked? Then he picked.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, everything.
All right, so Clowney's doubtful. Awesome. Josie Jewell's out. Okay.
Did we finish up the Arizona Green Bay game?
No, we did not.
So fire up. You in agreement with Bogey with firing up Jaden Reed, Kraft, and Josh Jacobs?
Yes.
Main three?
Yeah.
Yes.
On the Arizona side, anybody that that's an importance to you?
Connor.
Is this basically going to be Marvin Harrison Jr., right?
Harvey.
And Connor. Marv.
First quarter. He had a big catch on us last week in the fourth quarter, though, that helped extend the drive. On my mama. I threw that bitch up there for him. I don't know who was guarding, but whoever was guarding him, he got shitted on my mama 100%.
Hey, going back to the Jadeveon Clowney, did he play for 4 teams? It was the Texans, Titans, Browns.
He's been yeah.
And you know what's kind of funny about Jadeveon Clowney though is like he doesn't really show up on the stat sheet like that, but he's a play wrecker. Like he's gonna fucking wreck the play, and someone else will make a play because of him. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like
shit that don't show up on the stat sheet.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? He's destroying lines, bro. Like he's one of them.
Yeah, it's true.
Right. I always thought like he shouldn't have been a first rounder. I mean, a first overall.
Trade Josh Allen and Wicks for Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'll do it for the sake of that we got A.J. Brown and all of them coming back in a Kellen Moore offense where they are going to throw it a good deal as well as run the ball with a rushing QB. Yeah, I'll take Jalen Hurts with no bye week anymore.
And with Saquon over there, bro. Saquon definitely makes it easier for Jalen, but fucking Kellen Moore, they gonna have to get this shit together, bro.
Yeah.
100%. Even though like how you just said they wide receivers back, but they better get this shit together, bro.
Deontay Johnson's questionable.
He's gonna be questionable every week.
Yeah, everywhere he goes. Yeah, I agree.
It ain't a late pop up. He's been banked up for a couple weeks now. That's a morning game too, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What other notable games? Let's touch on a couple more games before we get up out of here.
Dallas and Detroit.
Ooh, Dallas.
Ooh, that's a good game.
Ooh. Oh, this is the big Laporta game right here. This is the big Laporta game.
Oh.
Top of the morning. And this is a big game for that backfield in general in Detroit.
100%, bro. Dallas giving up Winchell's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then on the other side, obviously firing of CD, but what about Jaden Tolbert? What's some thoughts on him?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely. If I do got like 1 or 2 shares of Tolbert. Damn, where I got him at? I think it's either in the homies or. I gotta look at.
Do you remember when the whole league got mad that I traded?
I mean, with that touchdown that the game-winning touchdown, it saved this motherfucking day. I want to say he had about 15 points everywhere, damn near 20 points.
Yeah, do you remember a couple years?
Good morning, Dennis.
I know. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Dennis.
Yo, happy birthday, Dennis.
I was like, oh shit, I'm missing something. Happy birthday to our man Dennis, man.
Oh, there it is. Ninja.
Hell yeah. Man, I hope you're enjoying your day, my good brother. You know what I mean? And no one can beat your undefeated Vikings on your birthday weekend, can they? Look at that. Hey, I made a phone call. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know they're on the bye week, so we can't. Hey, I'm still there. And fuck Sam Darnold. I gotta stay consistent.
Yeah, that motherfucker 87 yards in that tutty on everything. They only got his over and under set on 45.5 yards with 3.5 receptions in this game against Detroit. If y'all want to take in consideration of that.
I know I'm all over the place. I forgot to mention before because we were on that Green Bay game, the Marvin Harrison thing against Jair Alexander. Don't like it at all. It's not like we're going to sit Marv. Also, Marv only has one game over 64 receiving yards. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, if we could do it all over again, for sure, it goes Nabbers, Brian Thomas, Harrison, then Odunze.
Yep.
What we knew now. You know what I mean?
ETJR.
Yeah. But anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Dallas and the Lions.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, cool.
So Tolbert. We asked if we was gonna fire up Tolbert.
Okay. Yeah. And Detroit, what are they against the pass? They're not good right now.
Let me see.
They've actually played a decent amount of competition too, so it's not like no skewed shit like the Seahawks were. Seahawks looked like they were one of the best secondaries on paper going into the game against the Lions a couple weeks ago, but they ain't played nobody before that. So you see, you know what I mean?
You said where Detroit at?
Yeah, because Detroit's been playing against some teams here. Ooh, let me guess.
They 31st. They 31st. He's giving up 45.7 points.
Oh my God.
I should have just kept that shit. Oh, I still got it right here. Hold on. I'll pull that shit up.
Damn. I like this a lot for the CeeDee Lamb and and for Fergie too. For all you tight end leagues, Fergie was someone we were championing in the offseason because of his target market share. And after the injury, he came right back to it. So I like the Ferguson play a lot.
What you gonna do with all that junk inside your truck?
I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk off my hump, 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 my Check it out.
Yeah, see, it's the fifth column right here. I mean, I can't.
So that what does that make them?
They 31st, 45.75 points. They at the bottom. Oh, everything.
God damn. Yeah. And the Rico play, as long as they utilize him, and as long as he gets all that snap count and workload, like even though it's not the best matchup for a running back, I'm okay with it because we did see Ken Walker do some damage on them. Who did they play before the bye week?
Who did? Who you talking about?
The Lions. I'm trying to remember who they played last before the bye.
Was it the Rams?
It was the Rams. No, the Rams.
No.
They played them.
Oh, it was Arizona. Arizona.
That's what it was. Yeah. James Conner got off on them a little something nasty. So I'm okay with the Rico play. Yeah. Then obviously St. Brown auto start. CeeDee Lamb auto start.
Yeah, the Lions is boo-boo. The Lions is boo-boo on the ground. Oh no, they giving up. They good on the ground.
Yeah, but there is two games specifically, like the James Conner did all right, and then Kenneth Walker had the 3 tugs on the.
Oh yeah, he had the 3 TD game, but I think wasn't it?
Yards average,
he only hit for 80 yards on the ground though, because I remember you saying they hadn't given up a 70-yard rusher going back to some games last year.
He beat the record. That's what it was. He got 80 yards, right? Yeah, they ain't giving him a 70-yard rusher in hell of games.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, bro.
Let's go, Rico. We got 70. Give me 70 to tug and like 3 catches for 30. Let's go. Fuck it. I don't expect much out of Rico. I just love hitting that drop. You know? Rico is he's a playmaker special.
Come on, them is facts for hero.
We were all collectively on the Rico over Zeke. That was easy.
Come on.
Rico. Suave.
That's the shit. Only on the Jim Welch, man.
Rico. Suave.
That's the
you
shit.
Know, that's one of the bros from Cypress Hill's brother.
I remember you saying that.
I think it's
everything.
Bugs. The other guy, not Be Real, but the other guy, and not the DJ.
Yep.
The other guy from like New York. I want to say the other guy thought he was Mexican. He's like Puerto Rican, but he moved to the West Coast. He was like, okay, you feel me? Like,
well, come on now. Oh, every day.
And Be Real, you know, he was a blood from Compton first.
Mm-hmm. That shit crazy. I just found that out not too long ago.
We're Vatos now. You know what I mean?
Oh, everything.
Yeah, listen, it was a hell of a market, though. You know what I mean? The Cholos, they were the first, like, you know, Cholo, Latino, like, Verudo, like, in the rap game. Then simultaneously, they had bro with the Rico Suave hit. You feel me?
They had they had the game on lock. They had the pop side on lock. They had the reggaeton on lock. Nigga, then they had the rap game on lock. All in the family.
Come on, Cuzos.
Whoa.
Cuzos and Brez.
Come on now. Oh, everything.
Yeah, okay. And then what's the Sunday nighter? Let's get to that game, the Bengals game, right? Everyone's getting fired up on the Bengals, all across the board because of this matchup, right? We're starting both running backs. You know what I mean? Because I am a Chase Brown guy, and then all the Zach Moss people, they're not crazy either. We're starting both of them. Starting Higgins and Chase, those are autos to me. I'm not fucking with anyone else. Gesicki's hurt right now. That actually helps, even though they're actually not the worst against the tight end too, but they're the outside receivers. They do have a cornerback over there that's been showing out, though, the Giants. It's been kind of tricky. I can't remember his name. Barnes?
Who is it, Banks?
It's something with a B. Barnes, Banks?
It's Banks. It's Banks.
Yeah, right. But I don't think he's going to destroy Chase like that or Higgins. So, you know what I mean? But he has been limiting guys. It is interesting.
Yeah, right here. The Giants are 13th at giving up fantasy points to the wide receiver.
That's just right outside the top 12. You know what I mean? Above middle of the pack. So but we're still firing up.
Oh, it's Deontay Banks.
Deontay Banks, there you go.
Yeah.
He's been kind of doing his thing. But their safeties are trash. Everything else is trash, bro. Their linebackers are good, and their interior line's good. But this is why I do like Chase Brown.
I mean, he only had one good game against the Seahawks.
Who's that?
That was Banks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then on the other side, that Bengals defense, like, it should be giving a booty. Like, the one thing they do got is some decent pass rush with the two white boys.
The only thing he did was a fourth fumble. That was it.
Trey Hendrickson and Hubbard. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the nastiest white boy pass rush duo in the game. You won't find it anywhere else.
And what's isn't the Eagles starting this a white boy at cornerback? They're Cooper this year. DeJean? Yeah, he's the second white boy to be a cornerback.
He's gonna play nickel because Vontae Maddox, I think is his name. I know it's Maddox, but
Lee, you remember Jason Sehorn?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, Jason Sehorn was nice.
He was nice. Yeah, he was.
Oh, everything.
That's the Chargers.
Oh, he was on the same team with Jeremy Shockey, wasn't he?
Yeah, for the Giants. Yeah.
Yeah.
He played cornerback.
Yep.
Hey, was that the Rocket Ishmael years? Oh no, Ishmael was on the Raiders.
No, Ishmael was a little before that.
Sehorn played on that first Tom
Coughlin.
The team, yeah, they lost to who they lose to? Was it Baltimore? Did Baltimore beat them in the Super Bowl?
I think they did. Yeah,
Tom Coughlin. Was that Tom Coughlin? No, it wasn't Tom Coughlin yet, but yeah, they lost to Baltimore in the 2000.
Yeah, I think Sehorn was on that team that lost.
Yeah, they lost to Trent Dilford and company. And Trent Dilford threw one touchdown. He's like, yes, we're winning.
That's all they needed.
All you had to do that year for them. He's like, yes, I did it.
And that was the year Baltimore had a great D too. Remember?
Yeah, they had a historic D. They gave up the least point. Man, they had a killer, literally, or alleged killer.
Ray Lewis,
a double body. Pause.
Ray Lewis and Reed. No, who they have? Who was that nasty guy? Yeah, it was Reed, wasn't it? Wasn't that team?
No, was that
Reed? No, it was Suggs.
I don't know if Ed Reed was there already yet.
I know Suggs was there.
Rob Woodson. I think Rob Woodson was back there.
Oh, yeah,
remember Rob Woodson played for the Ravens back in the day.
And Suggs played for them back then too.
Suggs was there. Because Suggs was was he there? I can't remember. For the life of me, I can't remember anybody else but Ray Lewis on top of my head right now in that squad. And I
don't think Suggs was there because Shannon Sharp was still there when they won that Super Bowl.
Suggs and all them, that's like the 2000 Suggs Reed. That's like 2008 era. You know what I mean? When they put Flacco and
All right, Suggs played for the Ravens 2003 to 2018.
Oh shit! Okay,
3 years later. Damn, and then he still played another. Like he went to Arizona because that's his alma mater. He went to Arizona.
He's from Arizona.
Yeah, he played from Arizona in 19, and he played for the Chiefs in 19 too.
I think he's from Arizona, bro. Oh my mama.
Yeah, shout out to
Ravens.
T Sizzle, bro.
Man, that's big. That's probably the game of the week, bro.
Oh, that Baltimore-Washington game? Oh, yeah, I'm surprised it was. Well, then again, back in the day, we didn't know
going back
how
to
how good Washington was going to be.
We're starting Wandale. We're flexing Slayton. Also, I'm firing up Tyrone Tracy. Let's fucking go. Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is tough. If Washington beats Baltimore, is this Washington legit?
Man.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing too.
I know they're 4-1 now, but they haven't played anyone at the caliber of Baltimore
with the Buccaneers. Even though some of those scores were in garbage time, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I guess they didn't go toe to toe with them. It was those rushing touchdowns were in garbage time. Okay, yes, they will be legit if they beat them.
Yeah, because they're being a Super Bowl contender.
Oh, we need a big Terry McLaurin. This
guy. Oh, Dennis, talk to me in 4 minutes.
I want bagpipes. We need it. Hey, this is a big game right here. It's the best right now. This is a funnel defense. The laddie. The Scottish laddie. Terry McLaurin. The Black Scott.
Pipes is crazy.
Pipes are burning.
That's a hell of a burn up.
Hey, you only get that over here, mate. I'm telling you, bro. Man, make sure y'all who's ever up in this mug, man, please hit the motherfucking like.
Hit the like to subscribe button. You'll get all the notifications.
You hit that like, it's going to help drive the algorithm. And shout out to everybody that does hit the likes, man, because y'all are tremendously helping us and bringing new viewers. Because every time y'all hit that like, YouTube goes ahead and pushes us in the algorithm, and we get recommended because we've been having a lot of people pull up because we was recommended. You feel me? We come highly
recommended.
Yes, and we definitely put the high in highly. I'm about to fire up right now.
Come on now. Oh my mom.
Hey, we all have our own versions out. That's why that shit was so burnt when you sent me that link.
Oh, everything.
People really think they're saying, right?
Oh, bro, that shit was hilarious. And her accent, while she was trying to speak English, that shit had me crying, bro.
When she was breaking down the Japanese of it.
Oh, everything. She sure was.
All right.
I'm not mad at the movie.
10-man PPR, start one. Wandale, Deontay, Shaheed. Started Ayuk already, not as lucky as I'm starting London. Start one.
It's a big point right here. HBD, big bro. Oh, my mama. This we definitely got to nail this one since he did it out with Ayuk. He got London, so we got Wandale. What was that? Cincinnati, the night game.
Yeah.
And then you got Deontay at Atlanta, and Shaheed, who New Orleans played Tampa.
Tampa.
Okay, let's get this cracking.
And Shaheed.
Can you pull up Atlanta for us, JD? Because going
Atlanta on what?
In the pass against the pass, because going into last week they were sixth best against the pass, but then Baker kind of shredded them up, so I'm pretty sure it dropped them a little bit. Because I do like Deontay's spot here. I have them losing the game. I have them having to throw a lot, and it's still the red rifle, correct?
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. I do like the Deontay.
Atlanta's 21st at giving up points to the wide receivers.
Yeah, how far they dropped?
22.
And they dropped far after that game. So, dude, is that an outlier? Do you think that's an outlier? I'm still gonna go with the guard. We're not getting off the Deontay Johnson play until he's dead. I ain't gonna lie. He leads the league in red zone targets right now. Period. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I didn't know that neither. Go to player profile. I didn't. That's crazy. Shout out to my dog, man.
You know we don't leave no stone unturned. You know what I mean?
Deontay, hey, the red rifle got him relevant, boy.
I'm saying he got it because you know why he's being treated like a number one. That was his whole deal over there. Just kind of like how Pickens is bitching right now. Look at that. I didn't even mean to rhyme. Pickens is bitching.
Russell Wilson's going to be active and it's going to be the backup.
Here we go right here. Here we go. We got the player profile, Deontay, and then here go the advanced metrics right here. Nice. Red zone targets, 100%. 10 red zone targets, 2 receptions. He's first in the red zone targets, 100%.
Jalen Moore logged his
full practice. Their pause with the 10 zones because the one I dug up, he said leading in the 10 zone.
No, this one don't go that far. Pause.
Yeah.
Oh my mouth.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
He's 5th in the league in targets, 27.3 target share and a 29.2 target rate. Wow.
Let's go. We're going to almost a 30% target market share. We don't come off that.
Crazy.
Yeah. I'm not trying to wish that on him. But look at what what's dope too? We're seeing what he's been wanting too. He's like, I just want to be the number one, right? Like,
JD, is this the free part or the paid part?
Nah, this is the free part of player profiler, bro, on everything.
And there is an app for that one too, Lee, if you want to download the app too.
Yeah, this is like one of my go-to main
which one's it? Fast Draft?
Yeah, a lot of great isms. Profiler, player profiler, Pro Football Reference, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope too because you got cats like us that can read the shit like the Matrix, so we gonna diagnose it and why it matters. You know what I mean?
Oh, everything. Them is
watch the games for real. You feel me? Like, so these numbers make sense. You know what I mean? Because numbers can be skewed. That's why I always argue with the
100%, bro.
I can understand stat only guys in fantasy baseball, but in football, you gotta watch that thing, bro.
Gotta watch that shit, bro. 100%. So we firing up Deontay for Keith.
Yeah.
100%. Good looking for Keith tapping in, pulling up on us, bro.
Be sure to subscribe, man. We rocking.
Happy B-Day, Dennis, on everything, man. Happy birthday to the game, man. 100%. Minnesota Den in the building. Jalen Warren logged a full practice today and is on the upswing with his trajectory. 100%.
It's really annoying for all my Najee shares, but shout out to Jalen Warren.
Facts. Happy fun day, Dennis. On my mama. You're not with the fantasy football hustler no more. It's a different situation, you know what I mean? We wish Big Bro the best of luck, 100%. Shout out to him and his daily grind on
it. We didn't have the greatest things to say about us, but you know what I mean? But we carry ourselves with class. We don't gotta say that bad, man. Dude's doing well.
That's it, and that's all. We wish Brett the best, man. Stay on your grind over there, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Do your thing and we'll keep on grinding.
100%. Keep, man. Bro. We streaming on 4 channels, man. The Gen Wealth, the Heart to Start, Spencer the Guru, and Miles Peacock, bro. You know what I mean? We do this shit damn near every day. So, man, get subscribed to all of us, bro. Hit that bell, man. Oh, my mama.
Subscribe. Be sure to subscribe to the flagship joint. You know what I'm saying? The Gen Wealth Net on YouTube. That's all of us right here. That's our little brainchild right now. The Gen Wealth Net. Bro. And we're broadcasting and simulcasting all across the universe.
I got some interesting news to tell us. What the fuck?
Okay, hit that drop. Hit that drop. We're taking them to the streets.
This is fucked up, man.
That's how you feel? We're taking them to the streets?
Taking them to the streets, man.
I know we said Pittman was out, but Shane Steichen just came out and said Michael Pittman's feeling really good.
Wow.
What you want?
He said the IR?
Yeah.
Bro, he got
Anthony Richardson will be a game time decision, but the Pittman thing blows my mind, man.
100%.
Come on now. You got managers saying he's out, and then all come you say, well, now he's feeling really good, quotes.
Oh, my mama, that motherfucker went and got the epidurals in his back, and then he went and sit in the cryotherapy cold thing where it's below 0 and shit like that. You know what I mean? That motherfucker went and got all that.
But maybe so. If he is playing, he's basically like a decoy.
You think so? I mean, he will be L'Jarius Sneeded. You feel me? L'Jarius will be.
Well, that helps out our motherfucking if we firing up Alec Pierce. If play on everything,
because he's the one. He's the only bright spot in that secondary.
Exactly.
Everybody else is a booty, but L'Jarius Sneed does travel. You know what I mean? He will shout. So. Yeah, I don't like the Pittman play. That might be good for them actually, just to have Pittman out there. If it is Flacco, he'll put it right where Pittman can get it. He's not scared of no fucking.
That was Pittman's week last week. It was 5 for 34 in a tuggy, but the week before that it was 10 for or like 10 receptions, $1.04, but it was like 13, 14 targets. Him and JD, Josh Downs killed the week before. 100%.
Yeah. And it was definitely the 32 ranked pass defense with the Jags. So everybody was finna eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And AD showed up on the top 36, I think, last week.
You ain't lying. I mean, what did Flacco go for? Did he go for $3 bills?
I think.
Oh, was at, I got you right.
So.
Yeah, he was at fucking 359.
Yeah.
With wacko things.
Come on now.
He's wacko to the motherfucker, man. Hey, step aside, Error 5. We need wacko for fantasy, man. He brings
that for fact, yes.
He makes that whole team useful. For real.
Oh, I take that back. AD didn't show up on the top 36, but he did have 9 points last week. Let me go look at his exact numbers. Last week in the SBI.
See, and I'm probably not firing up. I'm not even thinking about firing up a Mitchell as a fringe flex at all, unless it's Flacco. Because otherwise, because they should throw a ton in this game because the Colts, they carry a bad defense as well. They're giving up points. Like they need to shoot it out all the time. And it's gonna be hard. They're a funnel defense, Tennessee, outside of L'Jarius Sneed being like a guy who will erase one person. You know what I mean?
Now I got to go dumpster diving.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, that's half the battle.
No, 100%. I got to go check out Peacock too, though. He said he had a wide receiver for me. Oh, I got to get in the
Let's make a deal.
Oh, Jawan played though. I forgot Jawan played. I don't want Dortch or Sterling. Fuck.
Ooh. Who does he got over there? He got George. He got Pickens.
No,
who do I got over there?
Fucking.
I got like a Dunze, I think.
Rome, Ayuk, JSN, Hutchinson.
I have lineup yet. It's still last week's, but I just looked at it. I'm like, okay, the guys are fine. So I picked up the Hutchinson thing. Ooh, we might be able to package something up, like, you know what I mean? Because you said he was like sending Staffy if he was looking to try to get the Derek Carr situation locked down over there.
Yeah, I might take a downgrade in the yo. Oh my mama.
He said a downgrade. You ain't lying though, because Carr only had them first 2 weeks though.
Oh, every day.
I'm like, yo, it would be Stafford. Even if Stafford gets traded, I'm like, fuck it, he's my third. I'll take the gamble.
I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, I didn't see that anywhere, but you know, the ear to the streets. You know what I mean?
What's that?
About the Stafford shit. Who was?
I saw it was. I was in a Rams group this morning, and a lot of Rams chatter was going on, and even it was on NFL Rumors this morning, just.com.
Okay. Yeah,
I could dig it.
1-4.
Ear to the streets, you don't play, huh? He's like, I was in a Rams chat this morning, hella random.
Let's go. That's why you the ear to the streets, man. That motherfucker's in all the chat, man.
We need it all.
Hey, I try to get our channel out to all the ears of the streets I can. I'm in LA Rams legacy groups, everything, just to get our channel out there.
100%. That's real shit. Shout out to my boy Doug Smith, to the touchdown with Doug Smith. He told me that shit too. He was like, JD, man, go in some 49er chats and just go blast your shit. But he was like, look, this title, it's something about the Niners when you fired it up. Oh, everything. And I'm telling you, Doug know all the ins and outs to that shit, man. Oh, my mama. The streets just confirmed it. Oh, my mama, same shit.
Yeah. Hey, Steamboat, you know, he was frolicking through the mushroom fields last night, or all day actually, and he was hitting me. You know, when you're on the mushroom, you get all these good ideas because the mushrooms, they have you thinking good. You feel me? And that's right. He goes, "Why are we doing a Niner show?" He's like, "The Bang Bang Show or the Niner Gang Show." I was like, "You're right." I was like, "We got JD too." You feel me?
You know, my homies that do the Tuesday night show, to Stay Tuned Live. Shout out to my dog Josh, my dog Jay Will, and the whole crew over there. My dog Ian. You know, they pack. Well, not all of them is Packer fans, but Josh, who created Stay Tuned Live, he's a Packer fan, and a couple of his other on my mama. Shout out to Josh, 100%. Shout out to my dog Rashad. Shad Eats, man. He's a great food reviewer, man. If y'all got a chance, follow Shad Eats and Stay Tuned Live, man. But Shad and Josh, they got their own Packers podcast on my mama. Facts.
And they loving it right now. They're like, yeah, and they got a brother in the center.
Facts. Shout out to them, man.
That dude, man.
My boy Jay said, Chase Brown, Zach Moss, Olave, Bigsby, Tank Dell, B-Rob need to start one RB. I need to flex out the rest of these motherfuckers. So we definitely going.
You got to monitor
B-Rob. We firing up Chase for sure. Zach, if you thirsty. Olave for sure.
You got Zach Moss too?
He got Zach and Chase.
I might even start both of them if B-Rob don't go. And if it came to it, I'd probably start Chase over Zach Moss. It might sound crazy, but he gets the money touches. You feel me?
No, I'm starting Chase. Starting Chase over Zach.
Zach Moss against that interior is kind of bad. You know what I mean?
And I have Zach Moss in like 4 different spots, 100%. And mad that I only got one share of Chase, and I don't have that share of Chase with Moss.
Expensive. All things considered, right? Like Zach Moss was the value. Then for where Chase was going, he was too expensive is considering that he wasn't going to be the guy initially. You know what I mean? Like he was going in like the 10th, 11th round. Like,
And what's making me mad with the Chase play is that Chase is getting the receiving work inside the red zone.
He is. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. You need that dynamic look. So
My goodness, that game last week where I seen Zach Moss, he get his try inside the 5. I think that was inside the 5 or the 10, wherever they was. He get his try, and then in comes Chase, flare out to the motherfucking left, touchdown, easy money. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I mean, y'all go back and watch the tape. I matter than a motherfucker, bro. 100%. Man, Chase Brown, fire his motherfucking ass up. But I like the Bigsby play too, though, big bro, because you let off with the shit that Bigsby, he getting he's a home run hitter, big bro. There's going to be a way for them to have to keep him on the field 100%, bro.
Here's what's crazy too is that like the game, I think the game, like this might be a trap game for the Bears because they haven't been to London like this, where the Jags they're accustomed to this trip. You know what I mean? So I do like the Bigsby play based on that, but it's just Bigsby's been on a bunch of power gap runs, right? And you're gonna go right into the teeth of that Bears. That their front seven is nasty, bro. Like that's you know what I mean. Like, I think it's a bigger ETN game because you got to go stretch on the outside to them. You know what I mean? Stretch zone runs, and he has a floor of targets here. And the snap count is still heavily in ETN's favor. You know what I mean?
No, them is facts.
So it is, but Tank has been highly efficient with his minimal touches.
And that's the thing with me right there is that when he touched that ball, bro, he's ripping off big plays.
Yes.
Yeah, you ain't lying. And okay, this is actually a tough one. So we were all in agreement on Chase. Right, and then B-Rob will play if he goes, and you'll know that morning, right? But it also becomes a thing with you have to make a decision on Bigsby because he's in the Lundy game, bloody. Who else y'all considering?
Tank Dale. We got Tank Dale going against the Patriots. I think he eats in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't have Garcia shadow him. Or Garcia. I always call him Garcia Gonzalez. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're playing Tank though, because with no Nico, you're gonna go to your most talented guy.
You think Schultz is gonna be a big part of the game?
100%. He's in that show. They have a 5-headed monster when they're all healthy. Yeah. And I call it the circle of trust. He's in the circle of trust. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we don't know how many or how many flexes that he exactly needs, but Zach Moss, Olave, Tank Dale, B-Rob if he plays.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play Olave.
I mean, not Zach Moss, excuse me, Chase Brown.
I'm playing Chase Brown. And like if B-Rob don't go, because see, I gotta wait down the B-Rob thing. That's gonna kind of eliminate Tank Bigsby for me. I'm also just not playing him against him because of the matchup. Like in his style of run, you know what I mean? Yeah, we kind of got to. It's 2 weeks in a row he broke a big one to the house. It's skewed. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's hard to bank on that with these other options.
Hey Cap, I fuck with you, big bro, but you already know what it is, man.
Hey Cap's always rocking, man.
I want to pull it up, but you know what I mean. We're not gonna be messy, big bro. On my mama, 100% on everything. Moises said Deontay Johnson or Devontae Smith this week.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Deontay. I'm gonna go with Smith.
Devontae Smith, huh?
Devontae Smith.
Who the Eagles got?
The Eagles are playing the Browns. They've been giving up. They're gonna be. Are they down?
Jacksonville. Didn't we just see Jacksonville shred their ass last week, or was that the week before?
Yeah. The Browns secondary hasn't been handling at all. They've been there. Matter of fact, last year they were an outlier. They weren't giving up no 20+ yard receptions, but all the years prior to that they were, and they have the same personnel basically. They just changed scheme with Jim Schwartz last year. Now year 2 with Jim Schwartz, I mean they're back to them giving up these 20-yard plus receptions down on the field, and that's where Devontae Smith kind of lives, bro. You know what I mean? So, but I can't get off the Deontay Johnson play, bro. I can't get off the most targeted receiver in the game right now and leading the league in red zone targets.
Well, yeah, he's also got Carrot Top too.
Yeah, you really talking me into this Deontay. You know what I mean? And I did make a video on Deontay in the offseason as a must draft wide receiver.
Yeah, I'll change my mind on Deontay on that one over Smith. I forgot he had Carrot Top.
Well, why can't we get Smith in there too, though, right? Like, I mean, he probably has some other phenomenal options. That's why. So we're splitting hairs, but I'll take the number one on the team versus him if he's just
since they have he technically Smith is 1A.
Shout
Well,
out
they're both back too, healthy too. So
shout out to Moises staying in the chat, rocking with us, man. 100%.
Flacco playing if Flacco, we don't know about. We're not going to know until game time, to be honest with you, because Anthony Richardson is a game time decision.
Yeah. And what's his practice report been looking like this week? It's been finicky, just limited.
Who, Flacco's or Pittman's? Or
I'm
Anthony
talking
Richardson?
about error 5.
Oh, today was his first day of practice.
Era 5.
Yesterday he was limited. Yesterday he was
He
limited.
makes 5 errors a game.
Easily.
At minimum.
That's his floor.
Error 5.
Flacco playing if Pittman playing. I ain't mad at that though.
I might even sit Pittman if I had like other decent. If I had DeAndre Johnson and it was error 5, I would sit Pittman.
Come on, bro. Downs is good. Downs is good now too. Oh my mama. We got Albert in the building, top of the morning.
What up, Albert?
Top of the morning, Albert.
We got Big Bro. I'll always fuck your name up, and please forgive me, bro. I just be on some burnt out. You know what I mean? Please forgive me. But he say we got Big Bro P in the building, man.
Yeah, what's that?
Big Bro
that's
P.
what we always say. Oh, we can't pronounce his Jones. Like, listen, we're gonna call him P.
Hey, I'm burnt, bro. Oh, everything. He say offer Daniel Jones and Wicks for Darnold in a super flex. I have Jettis as well.
I'll do it.
All right, Bogey, you asked me Anthony Richardson's practice schedule. This week he was where is it, Richardson? A light practice on Wednesday, full practice Thursday.
Okay. So he might play, actually.
Yes, exactly.
L'Jarius Sneed on Pittman. I mean, just going back to the Pittman thing. That's why I'm a little. We needed to be Wacko Flacco. I said that last year when Error 5 went down. I was like, now's the Ginsu. It's Pittman time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way when it's Flacco. You know what I mean? When Wacko's in there, everybody's eating, bro.
We got AxMax07 in the building. Shout out to you, big bro. Good looking on us, bro. We appreciate you, man. He say start 3 full PPR. J Mix, Mari Cooper, Deontay Johnson, BTJR. We got Brian Robinson and Tank Dell. We got to get 3 of them for him.
All right, so if Joe Mixon goes, we just play him. If he doesn't, it's the same way I feel about B-Rob. You know what I mean?
100%.
And at least we'll find that out in the morning. He doesn't have any London game guys in his question, so it's perfect.
You broke down to Deontay Johnson, so we firing up Deontay. We firing up Joe if he's a for sure. We need one more. We got Amari, Brian Thomas Jr. and Brian Robinson.
Not playing Brian Thomas.
Say that, Dan.
Yeah.
So Mixon, Deontay, and BTJR if B-Rob don't play.
Matchup for BTR, but he's the 5th best receiver in the land right now. We're not getting. We start him.
Oh, and he got Tank Dell as well.
Tank there too. So if Joe Mixon don't go, I'm playing Tank. You know what? I'll play Tank over Joe Mixon regardless. How about that?
Tank, Deontay, and BTJR if Brian Robinson don't play.
Yeah, and if Brian Robinson plays, I'm crazy enough to play him over Tank. Is that too crazy?
No.
It is Baltimore though. That is a little.
Baltimore is stout on the run game, but like I said, 14 error, man. Brian Robinson does bring PPR value as well. 100%.
They don't not throw him the ball.
Them is facts.
They'll target him.
And he's and I just like I said, I just did the videos. I just got to edit the shit, but he is 8.5 yards per reception as well.
And Axe Max, you're more than welcome to pull back up. We'll be covering the London game. Me and Guccini will be live and direct starting from the London game all the way up through the Sunday slate. We're already practicing. You're gonna see we usually do about the 8-hour to 10-hour live stream straight. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're there for the last minute. It's called The Grit Don't Quit. is live on the Gen Wealth and the Heart to Start and the Guru Nation and Neon Peacock. So you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a trade off for guys in a money league.
Okay.
I have Malik Neighbors. I would be getting CJ Stroud and Devontae Smith.
Who's your quarterback?
That's super flex.
Who's my quarterback right now? I'll tell you right now. I have Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes.
Okay,
So
but
you
I'm
get
not
the upgrade at QB for
off
sure.
Neighbors.
Yeah.
Huh?
Who's your other wide receivers?
Okay, my receivers are Olave, Zay Flowers. I have Pierce and McConkey also, and I have Coleman.
Oh yeah,
I have Tyreek Hill.
And so you need Neighbors. You need Neighbors for sure, bro. 100%. But it's one more week you playing without him, but you will be upgrading over your boy Jay Herbo. And what was it, Herbo and who else?
I have Mahomes.
No. What's the offer? Justin Herbert and who else?
No. The offer is Malik Neighbors. I give up Malik Neighbors. I get CJ Stroud and Devontae Smith.
I say do it. Because I don't have to worry about fucking Herbert no more. That 150-yard passing and shit like that, even though we just lost Nico.
I don't want to do that just for 1 week.
Huh?
I don't want to do that just for 1 week, even though
I'm doing it just for 1 week because Philly coming off day bye, so you getting Devontae every week. You know what I mean? This is another week.
I know because Herbert's coming in and Mahomes is on this week. So then again, I have Stroud Mahomes the rest of the year.
And I understand where you're coming from just by
Mahomes
not
put up 20 points. Mahomes hasn't put up 20 points one time this year yet. That is kind of crazy, though.
Them is facts, 100%. Them is facts. I understand of not giving up your share of.
Hold on, Mahomes put up 21 points week 3.
Oh, okay, my bad. Well, I was thinking in a 4-point passing probably then. So I fucked that up.
Hey, Jay said we had to flex one of them for him, and that was going back to the Chase Brown. He needed to start one running back. We said Chase Brown, but he needed to just flex one out of Zach Moss, Olave, Bigsby, Tank Dell, B. Rob.
It would be Olave for sure. I thought I said Olave. My bad.
For sure. No, I didn't know it was. He only needed to flex one. He put it back in the chat.
I like that. I like that noise that Spencer Rattler's talking about Pepper and.
And then he said he feeling good Friday at work, man, on everything. You know,
just keep throwing the ball at Olave. And on top of that, we have Rashid banged up all week. So like as far as game plan goes, he might be relegated to just being in the field stretcher. You know what I'm saying? And like with the way that offensive line and holding up, they couldn't even hold up pressure for Derek Carr. It's going to be the same for Rattler. So that quick out is going to be in full effect here. And Olave is the guy that they do move in and out of the slot. So I like Olave as the flex spot right there.
100%. Cap for life said, "Do I handcuff Flacco?"
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You got Air 5? Fuck yeah.
Oh my mama.
Yeah, don't let him float around out there because you know what, too? Is like here's the thing with Flacco. He has nothing to lose. When he gets in there, he's slinging that thing.
He just slings that damn ball, yeah.
This is like, I was saying it last year when they signed him to the practice squad for the Browns. I picked him up everywhere in dynasties just because I'm in all super flex dynasties.
The Browns made the biggest mistake letting him go, though.
Huh? Yeah, well, he wanted money now. He got them to the playoffs. He's like, give me some fucking bread.
Give me the dough. Shout out to HD, man, for pulling up on us this morning, bro. We appreciate you for pulling up, rocking with us. He say full PPR. Would you guys trade Devontae Smith for Ferguson straight up? My wide receivers would be Amon-Ra, Drizzy Drake, Mooney, and Nico.
You just got to thug it out with the Nico absence, and Mooney's okay as a WR3. If I can upgrade my tight end spot, and we are big Ferguson guys over here, so you know what I mean? Because he's always gonna be second in targets on that team. That's just what Dak does in his career. What is this, year 9 for Dak?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 7 out of his 8 seasons in existence, the second most targeted is the tight end. We're seeing it again. It is what it is. So I'm with that because the Slim Reaper, I love the idea of him, but if I can upgrade a spot on my team that's shitty, I'm gonna do it.
And he said it's an 8-man league. His current
I might even try to send me first.
8-man league, okay.
Yeah, he said it's an 8-man league, and his current tight end is Pitt. So he would have three Falcons players, Drake, Mooney, and Pitt.
He might not need to do this. He might not need to do this, actually.
because the teams are probably stacked as is.
Yeah, and like he might be in some bad shape here with some injured players. I'm assuming because if
That or with bye weeks.
because Mooney's probably not in the starter spot unless it's a streaming option. I actually, now that I know the context, I'll stay away from it. Devontae Smith, you got him the rest of the way, and you got to be top heavy as possible in these leagues. If I was thinking 12 team, we're all about it. You get a fucking, Mooney's a great third option, but yeah, that's what changes it. I'm playing Smith over Mooney. Is that crazy? Is Mooney just the guy now?
Well, I got Mooney trending up. I got the do my little shit that I do, but Mooney is on my radar for one of these next videos. 100%, bro. Mooney trending up, bro.
All right, the Browns just ruled out Grant Delpit, Nick Chubb, Ronnie Hickman, and Hakeem Hines and James Hudson.
Damn, they got Nyheim Hines over there too. That fool, remember he tore his shit like last year.
Well,
so.
Grant Delpit's the only IDP player that we have to worry about.
Yeah, that's notable. Hey, look at going back to them 20-yard plus receptions they're about to give up. You know what I mean? So, Devontae Smith is actually in a good spot here this week.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say I'm playing Pitts, and then if I'm him, I'm staying put off this trade. I'm playing Pitts, and I'm throwing in Devontae over Mooney, even though Mooney is in a smash spot here. I just to worry about the level of competition in that game. You know what I mean?
David Njoku will play this weekend.
Oh, shit. Njoku was back.
He's back.
Cal said 11.9 points projected for Gibson. Stevenson is out.
Yeah, he's a flex this week.
James Cook, another DMP.
That's a volume play.
A Ray Davis time.
I think so. I mean, it's a tough run defense, right? What are they, 8 overall, the Jets?
Let me see. I want to say they is up there too.
I brought that up earlier. I think it was like they're 8, and then like the Broncos are 9. Broncos might be 10 actually.
Yeah, the Jets is 8, 18.80 points to the running back, average points.
Yeah, and they do run. Ty Johnson's going to continue to play the Ty Johnson role. You know what I mean? Which is like he just in, and then it could be Ray Davis that gets the bulk of it here for real. Hopefully he can pass pro, so they don't just take. You know what I mean? Because that was a glaring problem for James Cook last year, but he improved. So they're you know what I mean? Ty Johnson can, for what it's worth.
Yeah, Ty Johnson. Nah, he definitely pass pro. They always have his ass out there, bro.
You ain't lying.
For real.
They keep getting rid of all those other backs. Like, remember they brought in, what was his name? Bro that started with the Raiders. To Murray. Remember they brought in Lat Murray.
Oh yeah, Latavius Murray last year on everything. Facts.
Anyone that can pass pro, they're like fucking cool. Melvin Gordon, I think was there.
Yeah, they carried Ty Johnson over from last year playoff run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's fine. HD said, "You guys drop fire move for Njoku? Nope, not as long as fucking Fields is a quarterback.
No,
and I do like that system, period, because Arthur Smith, he highlights a tight end. You know what I'm saying? Even, whether or not it wasn't Pitts when he had Pitts back in Atlanta, but he's still Jonnu Smith was eating. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy how that works. He does love tight end, so yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't really want to fuck with anything over there with the Browns outside of like Amari Cooper and then Chubb when he comes back. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, you only got.
I saw the Cook toe injury. It looks like 1 to 3 weeks deal from the way it's slammed into the turf.
Oh shit, I'm a doctor.
I got you, big bro. Got you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, see, these here are toes right here. These are the phalanges of the foot. See that? You can't play running back without all 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it, bro. 10 toes down.
Come on now.
Yeah, come on, bro. I'm a doctor.
Man, we 10 toes down around this motherfucker, bro.
Man, hit that drop.
I hit the drive, bro. Come
I'm
on,
done
dog.
with this motherfucker.
Oh, now, man. Only on the Gym Wealth where you get this type of content, man. 100%, man. Make sure you hit that.
For all those years for that, bro. I swear to God.
Oh, my mama, them is facts, man. 100%. Peacock say, but it looks like Ray Davis won't be the passing down back, so there is no direct workhorse replacement in that Buffalo
Yeah,
offense.
it's gonna be a committee. Or
Hey, Cat for Life is crying right now, bro, over the Dr. Bogey shit, bro. Oh, my mama. He said doctor's orders, bro. Oh, my mama. Take 2 of these and call me
in the morning.
Man, all we need is a Gen Wealth doctor slipping, and we're all set.
We set.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think we got one more on the docket, right? Who's on the Monday night? Oh, that Bills game. But while we're on it, right, with the Ray Davis situation, right? Okay,
100%. And Shakur, what was the info about Shakur earlier today, big bro?
He's still questionable. I haven't seen anything. I'm hoping I have him in a bunch of leagues.
But I'm hoping right now, because if he's not even in the limited today, because they're a Monday night game, so if he's not in the limited today, he's not trending towards playing. You know what I mean? Like, because I would hope for a limited, then another limited tomorrow. Tomorrow's their Friday, basically, because they play Monday.
All right, Will Levis is going to start.
The mayonnaise man.
Bless their heart.
Levis.
Bless their heart.
You.
Hey, man. He just Will Levis is actually like a strong DFS play this week, bro. He's playing the Colts, and everyone hates Will Levis, so you might have low ownership for real.
Hey, Cap for Life said, man, Jesse Moore's Dr. Jesse. Competition. The fantasy doctors have new competition.
Come on, man. Jesse Moore ain't got shit. He tried to charge me. One time I reached out to him, this was like 2 years ago. I was like, hey, would you come on our show? I see you're making your rounds. He's like, yeah. He's like, I do a bit of like a residency. It's $5,000 for the season. I was like, fuck that for a 10-minute spot once a week. Fuck that. 5 bands
once a week.
I'm a doctor. Damn it. I'm
100%.
All right,
man. Oh, now we got.
Stanford pre-med, Harvard Medical. I have degrees, goddammit.
Talk about it.
He doing coke down there in Florida.
Going skiing like a motherfucker in Florida. Oh, my mama. Oh,
hey, he's a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. He's a colleague of
mine. 100%. If you didn't know it snowed in Florida, it really does, bro. 100%.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my mama.
Mira.
Cuelo. Hey, papi, you got a Cuelo?
Hey, Ludes is like, the Zans is like today's Ludes, bro. Because back in the day, that's what they was doing, man. But they stopped making them.
Oh, man. I remember motherfuckers smoking cavies.
Oh yeah, sprinkling
cigarettes with the Tony in it.
Marking up.
Oh my mama.
This shit. Only for the big dogs, young blood. I'm like, let me hit that shit. No. This is for the big dogs. Okay, all right, big cousin.
Guys, I got some news here. Running back James.
Oh, hold on. Hit the trap.
Got you, big bro. Oh my mama. My boy be firing.
Running back James Cook is under investigation by police. On 9/22/24, Cook allegedly went to a Buffalo nightclub and ran up a $860 bill and left without paying.
Oh man, that's misdemeanor shit. Are you sure? Are you reading the number wrong? Are you sure it went like 8,000 or something?
$800? Oh, that's on Yahoo too, huh? Is that Yahoo or is that Twitter?
That's Bill's outlet.
Oh, that's Bill's outlet. My bad.
Hey, Lee's tapped in. You feel me?
100%.
He be in all the little forums and everything, raise the ear to the streets. Oh, damn, you being investigated, man? Shoot the bread, motherfucker. Go call brother. Go call your bro. I know you're on a rookie contract. Go call Dalvin. Be like, listen, big bro. You know what I mean? Give me like a stack though, real quick. You feel me?
Apple pay me $1,000 right now, big bro. I need it.
Shoot me
that's fucking shit.
I got my wallet at the house. My Apple Pay tripping. Or my
I need a G, bro.
Hey, you know, I was notorious for that. Where like I'm running the tab, and I leave without my ID in my car. I go, oh fuck, you know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to not close it out. I just, you know what I mean? You know, you just step in. Sometimes in the club, you know what I mean?
But Dr. Belgi's he accepts
right. He accepts all types of medical aid.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm about to get some medicine right now in me. You feel me? Let me just twist up some of this medicine.
Oh shit.
Oh, everything.
Hey, I remember I hit Peacock. I was like, we gotta do this Dr. Bogey shit. He's like, I got you. This fool killed it with the Doogie Howser shit.
Oh my mama, that shit is crazy, bro.
Oh, that shit had me dying. He's like, is that good? I'm like, fuck yeah. This fool nails it. He knocks it out the park every time, bro. That's the lead-off hitter right there.
I'm a
lead-off hitter, John Ritter.
Shy, get the YouTube.
Hey. Yeah, and then obviously we're firing up the Josh Allens. You know what I mean? He's not in the greatest spot, but you know what I mean. It's funny because like I have in that single QB dynasty, the hard to start. I got Allen and Cousins, and there's no way I've ever played. It's so funny because I'm like, I have Allen, I'm just gonna play him. It's like, damn, that's what got me like 2 dubs in a row. I've just been dying with Allen. We'll die together, Allen.
Hey, what did Cousins have last week in that league? He had his 60 ball in that league.
59. Right? I'm gonna round it up just to make.
Hey, may I ask you boys a personal question? Being 49er fans.
Go ahead.
Talk about it.
All right. Through 6 games with Brandon Ayuk, 23 receptions, 351 yards.
He's worth every dollar. Okay, he's worth every dollar.
Man, I don't know about that one.
I know that's the question.
God damn. Man, he's on pace to close $1 million per catch.
Let's go.
$1 million per catch.
Hey, and Juwanna Man Jennings, he's worth every bit of $8 million or whatever it is we're paying him. Let's fucking go.
Yeah,
he's gonna make $47 million in cash this year from San Francisco. Right now, he's looking like he's raping San Francisco.
Well, we did get the breakout game last week, though.
Yeah, we won a 6. Won a 6.
What we got this week? Oh no, we just played. That's right. Next week we got the Chiefs.
That's right. You got the world champs.
That's going to be challenging too, because McDuff is pretty good, bro. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see. But they have been giving up total yards through the air, just singly when it comes to whoever's on McDuff. He's been kind of the dude. So it's gonna be an interesting a single matchup to watch.
I won't lie, but your 49 rookie class sure the hell showed up last night.
I mean, shit, bro.
Mooney.
Oh, they actually,
Mustafa, you ain't lying.
No, they actually showed up.
Then Mustafa died.
Oh my mama!
What happened?
Did he?
I got all the Mustafas in Dynasty too. I'm ready to fucking deploy him. You know what I mean?
Oh my mama!
But it's just that Hugh Fanga thing. It's been teetering. But it's like, they should have never brought Hugh Fanga back yet.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That was a mistake.
Lying. Miss facts. Yeah, it was a Kittle game last night. It was a Kittle and a Debo game last night. You know, that's how I be in that system as well, though. It's just not a motherfucker just gonna get super peppered. You know what I mean? When whoever got that hot hand or whoever's, eating in specific parts of the in the defense where Shanahan is scheming them up like that Debo shit. You know, Brandon Ayuk is the one that cleared that out. That down was because of Ayuk. Ayuk took 2 players with him, and that fucking linebacker, he just kept dropping and fucking Debo just got behind.
He was the last guy to beat, and he was gone. He got beat, and Debo was gone.
Yeah, no, 100%. So yeah, it just was a Debo and a Kittle game, and 100%, bro.
And Kyle Juszczyk just his little touchdown. Yeah.
We got Mr. Bakes in the building.
What up, Bakes?
Bro, Bakes. Yes, sir. 100%. Yeah, that was the Monday night recap, right? I mean, not the recap. That was a little talk about, a little conversation. If y'all got anything for us, man, drop that shit in the comments. 100%. We appreciate everybody that's in this motherfucker that been rocking with us, or if you just pulling up, 100%. Y'all know what time it is over here, man. This is what we do on a Friday morning, man. We chop it up about what's take place on Sunday, man. Everything.
Some scary shit.
I gotta start going through some of my lineups too here.
Yeah, it's all starting to come out right now. It's all gradually starting.
Is AJ Brown a for sure go, big bro?
Yeah, he's fire up any Philadelphia wide receivers. Yes, Brown and Smith. You want to fire them up?
Yeah, I've been having a lot of shares of him.
Jared Goff will break the NFL record if he completes his first 7 passes on Sunday.
Oh wow, what was he? 18 for 18 in one game, or
I think so.
15 in one game. What was that, last week or the week before?
All it says is if he completes his first 7 passes on Sunday, he breaks the NFL record.
I think that's what it was, bro. I think it was 18 for 18 last game. You guys ever open up the panel? Everything. We just got to run it by, you know what I mean? We got to run it by, you know what I mean? Do a little screening like type joint, you know what I mean? 100%. Everything. That's all that be. We definitely would try to, react and shit with the rallies. 100%.
Well, that or they can send in short videos are probably the best thing to do for now.
Yep, for sure. My mama, tap in on one of our Instagrams, bro, or on our Facebook, bro. My mama, send one of us a DM or something, man. We could rap, get on FaceTime or something. Boom, do a little group, you know what I mean? 100%. Shit crack. But yeah, though, man. Let's run a motherfucking commercial from our sponsor, big bro.
Yeah, peacockmerch.com.
100%.
Yes. NeonPeacockMerch.com.
100%, man. Do yourself a favor and get locked in for sure, man.
Got a sale going on. Lasts all the way up to the 14th. $13.95 regular tees and classics. 35% off everything else on the site. Go get you some Bogey in the Matrix t-shirts. Get you only you can keep it lit t-shirt. You feel me? Get you some Christian McCaff strains joints, and you can put any of them things on a sweater or a fucking bedspread or whatever the fuck you want to do, man. NeonPeacockMerch.com. Utilize the sale while it lasts.
Facts. Oh, my mama, cat for life.
All right, Devontae Smith and Johnny Wilson have cleared concussion protocol and are good to go for Sunday. Just announced.
Johnny Wilson, the 6'6" motherfucker that they had in the preseason. 6'7".
Yeah. So he's good to go. They were just cleared.
You already know, big bro.
Johnny,
shout out to Smitty, man. Smitty been pulling up on us lately. We appreciate you, big bro.
And what was Cap saying? He says
Cap said, do we ever open the panel? So I told him just to rap with us, maybe on the gram or something. We could do a video time, or you know what I mean, a little chat or something. You know what I mean, or like Lee said, maybe a little short video or something. You know what I mean, something like that.
Yeah, off top.
Everything.
About it all. We ain't tripping, man. It's the Gen Wealth Net. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. We
You
in
know
this
what I'm saying?
motherfucker cooking,
we
bro.
all just trying to pass on these good isms. You feel me?
And the good
man.
vibes.
We in this motherfucker cooking for surely.
Yeah.
100%.
They're daily. We will be too bad. Shout out to my man Wise Man. If man, love you, brother. He's getting a surgery done this day. I'm happy that he
Oh, good luck, Iffy.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And then he got a show coming where he was like, listen, when I'm back strong, and not gonna lie, we're gonna get all the UFC coverage. So then we will have a Saturday show, and we'll be on 7 days a week at that.
That's federal, bro. Oh,
you know I mean? We're the little channel that could, because we also got a family of channels that we rocking with. You know what I mean? And we all pushing that ball.
We're all cooking.
Oh my mama, that's real tough.
Yeah, it's a big boulder, right? Can't push it by ourselves.
Them is facts.
Man.
Come on now.
Yeah, and I just want to shout out everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Just stay tuned, stay locked in.
We appreciate everyone.
Yeah. Also tomorrow morning, be sure to check us out on the Heart to Start. You feel me? On the Heart to Start Sports Podcast on YouTube. We got the OJ and a blunt for breakfast, man. Shout out to Slim.
Shout out to Slim, man.
I mean, so we'll be rocking that. You know what I mean? And
man.
Yeah, man. And everywhere you can. Yeah, and we still rocking for a few. So if y'all got some more questions, go ahead and put it in the chat. You know,
and don't forget the grit. Don't quit Sunday morning.
100%, man. Live from London,
bloody.
Live from London, man. We there, but we ain't there. But we there.
We ain't there, but we're there.
Shrooms, I eat shrooms. I'm everywhere. Hey, look at this, man. Yeah, we're gonna be live all day. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
Be sure to tap in, you know what I'm saying? The Grit Don't Quit. That's the Sunday coverage. Also live multi-streaming from all the joints. You know what I mean? And yeah, we just trying to we out here at war with all y'all. You know what I mean? And it's a bloody war. We lost a lot of good men out there. You know what I mean?
And we continue to lose them.
Continuing to lose them, bro. They dropping like flies on everything.
Yeah, we got our ear to the streets, making sure we don't miss a thing. You know what I'm saying?
I try not to.
Yeah. I'll be getting on them too. Like,
this shit.
Yeah, I just fuck with you. Yeah, man. We got a solid squad. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is real degenerates. You know what I mean? We playing in double digit leagues. I'm only in 26 this year, which is funny too, because I still forgot to go to the Gen Wealth and move certain guys. I was like, oh no, I left Juwan Man Jennings in there. I wasn't gonna play him last night. I was hot.
Fucking Juwan Man, bro.
You boys got any undefeated teams at all?
Yeah,
I got one.
I got one.
I got one remaining too.
I got my first L in one of my undefeated leagues last week. By 10. Shout out to actually the Classy Superflex. My boy Baker Bolts. He's a fucking Chargers fan like you, Lee. That's my one of my homeboys from El Centro, California. It's down there by the border, by the Mexico border.
Yeah.
And him and my boy Matt.
He's down there
hella high, bro. On the other side of the Salton Sea, bro. Tight. Facts on everything. Shout out to my dog Matt. Shout out to Baker Bolts, his partner on everything. But he gave in that league, and I'm super stacked in that team. This is a dynasty league too, dynasty Superflex, and then where else I cut? It's another league that I was 4-0, and I cut on
MJD's and Renegade.
Nah, they in the single quarterback. It's the same settings as the Hard to Start dynasty you in.
Yeah.
Same
okay.
MJD. On that one, Renegade. I swooped up on the other one because Kev was like, "Yo, we got this dude who he just traded away Josh Allen, but he always first." And I was like, "Oh, I'll do it." You know me. I like adopted teams if I have like things I can work with. You know what I mean?
Oh my mama.
Yeah, I knew it was a rebuild. I went right in there, just you know what I mean?
Go to town to it.
I found out the other one. Renegade's like, oh, he's like, yeah, I got this one, the other one, MJD and all of them. I was like, oh shit, I should have went that one. The Hard to Start, the single QB, that shit is hard as fuck though.
Oh my mama. No, them is facts, bro. Oh, I caught so I'm 4-1 in Spencer shit too. The all in. So 4-1 in Spencer, 4-1 in the Ashy, but I caught my first L last week. I don't know when I caught my L in Spencer shit because it said I won last week. I
think Lenore last night was trolling DK Metcalf online on IG. Yeah, what's his name?
DK said this is the least worried he's ever been preparing for a 49ers game on a short week. He's like, I'm gonna have a career day. He almost had that big one. He almost made motherfuckers eat crow for a sec there. They still punched it in for what it's worth too. So it's a team effort. You know what I mean? They were hanging in there for a sec. Scaring the bejesus out of me. And Sherman El Demean though. Remember, he goes in the show late. He's like, listen, I wasn't even tripping at all.
Oh my mama.
Like you're capping.
Man, Dion's pushing for his son to go to freaking Miami.
Oh, yeah, but shit. Like, what does he know that we don't? You know what I mean? You know he got ties to Miami. He probably made some phone calls. Hey, man, this is fine, man.
Well, he wants him in Miami or Vegas. Those are the two spots he wants him in.
What's going on with the tuna fish? Is he El Concusto? Okay.
He's probably on a foggy upstairs, man.
Oh, man, it's good. Hey, shout out to Smitty, bro. We appreciate you, big bro. Oh, everything, bro. Oh, everything.
Yeah, man. That would be dope. I mean, he's gonna have some weaponry. You know what I mean? It is just crazy because Mike McDaniels, that whole tree, the Shanahan, all the tree, they don't wait too long with a QB. They move on. You know what I mean?
It's the most important part of I mean, for every team, but you know what I mean?
He saw enough of Goffle. He was like, Goffle, give me Stafford, right? Then he gets him one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he went over there. He's dealing with the tuna fish. And they paid him, bro. That's the thing. Is like he has to literally like have to retire or something, or like no one's gonna trade for him. You know what I mean? Like I mean,
man, Kidda's team's got a big game tonight.
Who, Kidda? Oh yeah.
It's the Dodgers and the Padres. It's winner or go home, or winner and move on.
5.
Yeah, it's game 5. It's in LA tonight too.
It's gonna get rowdy.
I think it's. I love Kidda, but I think it's gonna be the Dodgers tonight. It's in their house.
Dodgers whooped they ass the other night. What was it? 7-0, 8-0.
Smack them.
All right, James Cook and Shakir did not practice.
Okay.
Oh,
so I'm gonna move forward like there's no Shakir. I'm not weighing him down unless I have like an Allen Lazard somehow or like some kind of pivot. You feel me? I'm not waiting.
Yep, that just came out about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, all the other options are going to be on your Sunday, I'm sure. So I'm just not considering Shakir this week, unless he gets into like a limited tomorrow. Then it might be like, okay, we're back thinking. He's not trending towards that. What is he doing with an ankle?
Who was that?
Oh, Shakira.
Shakira got an ankle.
Yeah.
Hips like Shakira. Oh my mama.
Oh, that's a Monday night game, right? Yeah, it is. So I'll have to work out.
It's like their Thursday practice. Like their Saturday practice is like the Friday. That's the most important.
Okay, so I'll worry about it tomorrow then.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll still monitor it. If he comes back in a limited fashion on Sunday morning, you know what I mean?
I have both of them in multiple leagues. That's a problem.
Yeah, man, Shakir been like boomer bust too, for real though. He went from a point to where like he was catching like.
Oh,
what up, DD?
What up, DD? Hey,
he on the break.
Okay, yeah, get high.
My mama kicking.
Or relax, or whatever.
Oh my wow.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, she is dealing with the ankle.
Yeah. Okay. So it might be like they didn't say high ankle, so it just might be like one of them bad lateral ankle sprains. You know what I mean? So we're looking like 2 weeks here because he already missed one. So I can see him missing this week and then coming back next week.
Coming back next week, yeah.
Yeah, because usually the lateral ankles, man, let's take that bitch up and they're in there the next week. So he probably got a bad one.
Who is Buffalo? Anyways,
Buffalo play the Jets
next week.
Oh, next week? No, they play them on Monday night. My bad.
I know it's Monday night. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't looked that far into the schedule yet for the Bills. But it is interesting though, because after this week, like strength of schedule shits for actually even just after 5 weeks, when we start looking at strength of schedules right now, a lot of that tells, a lot of that will help us navigate for the rest of the league, the rest of the year, because we got to start thinking that way already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
2 weeks away from, we're 1 week away after this week, the first half of the regular.
Oh,
fantasy.
Buffalo has Tennessee the week after.
That's a tough one too. Like for the run, so he should be shred. Should shred right there.
You're gonna that app or that website I was just talking about, that fucking Draft Sharks. Here go the fucking strength of schedule right here. So you said like in one more week it'll start playing out a little bit better, huh?
No, I said even after week 5.
Oh, even after week 5, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, shit,
man.
we're only in week 6. I always say after week 4, we got a solid gauge on what's going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. But we're going. But I'm talking about like looking at the strength of schedules and shit like that. So when you start making trades, because you want to trade for motherfuckers, like, all right, he got like a nice like I was telling people 2 weeks ago, start trading for all the Bears. You know what I mean? Because their schedule was like super soft for like the next 4 weeks.
All right, I'm gonna give you a little bit of insight on because you know what I mean, that's why I got this that fucking website that's on here, and you know what I mean, on the 3 running backs that I did, and part of the video I pulled up their last 3 games and enter that into my fucking into the video, you know, where those teams are what they're giving up to the running back position at, as of right now and everything.
Hey, Derek, you enjoy your weekend in Connecticut, my friend.
Oh, yeah, 100%, bro.
And I've been through Connecticut, Middleborough. It's the sticks out there.
Oh, he said he got a wedding to go to this weekend with her best friend. That shit finna be lit.
Okay.
I love everything. We got motherfucking wedding vibes popping off, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get to get faded. You feel me? Eat a dinner that's not enough fulfilling, right? Get more faded, and then they cut out early too, like 10 o'clock. All right, what we doing?
Hey, would you shout out to Matt? Matt in the chat. He said, "Oh, good looking for pulling up on us, Matt."
What
he
up,
said,
Matt?
"Would you guys drop Charbonnet for Bucky?"
Ooh. Yeah. Yep.
They do got a bit of a thunder and lightning thing going on with Walker and Charbonnet, but like, yeah, Charbonnet is he's like a between the 20s guy. But he was in the red zone when there was no Walker. But yeah, when Walker, as long as Walker's there, he's to me, I'd rather have Bucky Irvin, who's trending towards being the load carrier over this year so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this week too. It's crazy how he's the smaller back and Rachaad White's the bigger back, but Rachaad White's being used as the pass catching back because he can actually pass pro. You know what I mean?
He said he doesn't have Walker. He just has a lot of buys this week.
Yeah, I'm picking up Bucky. I'm starting Bucky. Who they got this week? Oh, they got the Saints. It's a tough matchup, but I'm still starting. I would start Bucky over Charbonnet if this was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
If I decide between those two before the game. Bucky. He's on.
Motherfucking on the charger, man. Get this shit ready.
Yeah, I think that's him. Unless we got some more questions, I think we could put him on it. Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't start Milton before Drake May.
What are you talking about, bro? Drake May's the hot.
No, but see what Milton has also.
No, see, that will probably come in like week 18 when nothing matters.
All right, here's some Ricky Pearsall news. Ricky Pearsall is expected to return to practice just 6 weeks after being shot in the chest.
Damn. That's
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
By the grace of God and or whatever it is, motherfuckers believe in, that shit went right through him and didn't hit no vital nothing.
Oh, here you go. The Raiders have been underwhelmed by offers made for Javonte Adams thus far. The team is adamant that they get fair value for the star wide receiver and haven't ruled out waiting until the trade deadline to deal him.
called it. And this is what's annoying is because one thing I said too is like, I hope he gets traded quick so we don't have to fucking wait on Devontae because he probably won't play another day. You know what I mean? Until like they're like, no one's trading for you. And then maybe I don't know. Like, I just don't think we see Devontae again as a Raider. We have to wait to the trade deadline. That fucking sucks. What's the trade deadline? 11.
November 5th.
Is it 5th or 15? I think it's 15.
5th. The November 5th is deadline.
Word? Okay, I might have missed it.
So we got about 3 more weeks or 4.
You know?
Okay,
Big Bro Derek said Troy Anderson is out. Matt said thoughts on Jonathan Brooks this season.
I mean, Chuba Hubbard's been doing his thing. Jonathan Brooks hasn't been activated back yet. Because then they say, oh, we're opening up his 21-day window. Then that's not this week. So imagine if they open that window in week 10, and he comes back 3 weeks later. That's what week 14. So those are my thoughts on him. It's not. I really got to see them open up that 21-week window. Otherwise, he's just in purgatory right now. You know what I mean? Like you can hold him in the IR.
Jonathan Brooks this season. Well, I haven't been able to see that much of him just yet, so it's kind of tough.
We haven't seen anything at all, and he hasn't even been back to practice yet. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Because you could be like the Nick Chubb thing. They open up the window, he's back to practice. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He has 21 days.
And that's what Bud just said. He said is by following that, he said it's Chubb worth stashing. So
hell yeah.
Pick him up right now because
he's going to start. He's going to play week 7 supposedly.
He's trending to come back against the Rams in week 7, and the Rams is a juicy matchup. Like we want to. Everyone's running all over them motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got rid of Ernest Jones and then Aaron Donald retired, so it's like everyone's running all over them. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to firing his ass up.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah, I got a few Nick Chubb tucked away.
Bro, you already know what time it is, man. Have a good time at the wedding, big bro.
Yeah.
Man, be safe, man. You know what I mean? And weddings are beautiful, man. You know what I mean?
Now, them is facts.
All about love. You know what I mean?
Have you guys watched that Aaron Hernandez series yet?
Yeah, I started it. I
I heard it's supposed to be excellent.
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes.
Hold on.
Is it on Hulu?
Reenacting?
I got YouTube TV, so it's on FX1.
Okay.
I think it's on FX.
Okay.
Is it a dramatization? Like how they did the OT?
Yeah, it's a dramatization.
Okay. I'm so happy I nailed that word, dramatization. Yeah. Yeah, that shit. Okay. I remember that OJ was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
Damn, I might drop books for
Hernandez was a gangster though, bro. Hernandez was a gangster, and then like he went to Miami, was it?
No, Florida.
Went to Florida.
He's a gangster.
Yeah, I knew he went there. Okay. And then when he got drafted by the New England Patriots, now he's back in the hood for real, because he's from that general area. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So boom, yeah, you know, he was connected with the Bloods, all this shit. Like, you know what I mean? He was doing his thing. And yeah, then it gets dark. It's really dark. Yeah, you know what's funny, when that shit was going down, I was like, man, this is the thing movies is made of. So what do you know? They made a fucking series. They're gonna do a Johnny Depp series one day with Amber Heard just fucking him up. Yeah. Let's take it home.
All righty, let's do that. Huh?
Yeah.
We'll see y'all.
Yeah, we'll see y'all for the OJ and the Blunt for breakfast.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, then we'll see our crowd Sunday morning.
Yeah, the Grit Don't Quit Sunday morning. OJ and the Blunt for breakfast tomorrow morning on Heart to Start. You feel me? You know what we gotta start doing? I gotta start putting all the links in the description too, just off top. Like, you know what I mean, for that show specifically. Actually, you know what? We are gonna start multi-streaming that show too eventually too, huh?
Oh my mama, they miss facts.
You gotta push it everywhere. Fuck it. Love that show. That's my favorite show. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, we gonna get this shit popping, man.
We talking that shit on that one.
100%. One more thing. Matt said Damn, I might just drop Brooks for Chubb. He's the one that was talking about Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah, I would do it. I mean, like, because theoretically, like, we need them next week to open up the window, right? And then hopefully within that window, he comes back. I'm always going to imagine the max, right? If the window is 21 days that he has to be activated, if they don't activate it by next week, because next week's week 7, that means we can get him back week 10, right? That's like a best case scenario here. Maybe we'll get him. Maybe next week we are on pace here, but I'd rather have Chubb, who's going to come back and I could utilize him already. And be wary of it, because the same way they said with Brooks, they did say with Chubb that they're going to be on a ramping up type of workload, right? But still, though, give me Nick Chubb against the Rams right out the gate. I don't give a fuck. I'm a savage. You know what I mean? Even if he's on a limited basis, that's a matchup that's been just giving up booty to running backs all year. And here's Nick Chubb, and they should have both their tackles back, Jedrick Wills and Jack Conklin. So it's gonna look like the Kevin Stefanski run game that we're been accustomed to, because they've been down their tackles all year. Yeah, and or they haven't had both of them at the same time either. So.
Well, I'll check it when I see you fellas tomorrow, and I'll be delivering a report of everything a bit later on today.
You're going right to the streets, man.
You want to answer this one more question?
Sure.
Yeah, how they keep coming. We're here.
We got Antonio Lopez in the building. Let's get this one out the way. Shout out to Antonio. 100%. Would you do Waddle, Mason, Chubb for Tyreek, full PPR?
No.
All right, Bijan Robinson is good. Ready to go.
If we're trying to get Tyreek Hill, right, it's because we anticipate Tua coming back. We already have Waddle. You know what I mean? If we get Tua back, Waddle's a guy again, right? And the Mason thing, I mean, they said it's not serious. We had 10 days. I'm pretty sure we're going to get Mason for that KC game, because we need him. We're not going to have CMC, obviously, or CMC's early as November. And then you also got to factor in that my Niners are in contention by then. Otherwise, you dig what I'm saying? So there's a lot of factors here. I'm going to stay put.
Talk about it.
Bijan's a go for Sunday.
All right. We need that. This is against Carolina. I need it. I feel like he's going to get like fucking 8 to 12 touches, and it's going to be fucking Al-Boo-Boo. Al-Boo-Boo.
Al-Boo-Boo. Oh, my mama. Shit.
Really?
Man, well, shit, man. Like we said, man, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, Monday night football will be back. Yeah. Tuesday morning will be in the morning. 100%. We'll have Spencer the Guru's Power Hour coming up.
That's going to be a Tuesday thing now, too.
Tuesdays on my mama. So we got 2 shows on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then we got the H-Town
on Wednesday.
All over again.
Look, bro. Hey, on everything, man. Make sure.
Don't quit, baby.
We're lit 7 days a week.
Like, comment, subscribe, and when you subscribe,
hit that button and hit that bell.
Right when we go live, bro, or right when something drop, 100%, man. We'll see y'all Sunday morning live.
I'll see you boys tomorrow morning.
100%. We'll see y'all live Sunday morning, man. 100%. We gone.
Prime one, that's him. Scott, thought you thought, but I wasn't born yesterday. All I do is ball. You goofies underestimate. Heavyweight bag, step on your weight class. I done moved across states, blood I can't cap. Strap put it on my pivot, clocking digits. Rock hard and I ain't even in the kitchen. I'm on a mission to move soft, make a thing flip like a moonsault. Keep a switch for everybody through salt. Face froze, somebody check dude pulse. Is you stepping or stepped on? Wake the game up, make them regret I was slept on. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. I'm getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true boat brother gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different. You find my story is all non-fiction. I put my fam before me and I gotta mention, I keep an air fan tone mob a henchman. For you squares, option for opposition, and you ops to get popped trying to stop my ascension. Talking generational, you got my attention. Underworld motivational, you feel the sensation. Try and see how it look, get booked, I'll take it. I was just a crook, all it took was some patience. Now my phone off the hook, I got hella deals waiting. You ain't really made it unless you got somebody hating. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the gray poop on. Getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true boat, brother, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah.